Giant Goofballs, a New York Giants podcast. Are you a goofball that loves Giants football? If so, sit back and relax as we talk about the team that both excites and frustrates us so much. And now, here are your goofball hosts, Drew and Rob.
Welcome, fellow goofballs, to Two Giant Goofballs, a New York Giants podcast. I am Drew, soon to be joined here by Rob as we get ready here for kickoff for Thursday Night Football, guys. The very first primetime matchup here for the 2024 New York Football Giants here. So, fair warning here tonight, guys. I am in the midst of dealing with this lovely storm going on here, obviously, the Tampa Bay area. So the plan is to be on for the whole entire game. We'll see what happens as far as weather permitting, as far as electric and that kind of stuff. It's been flickering just a little bit there as it's moved a little bit east of what they expected it to. But so far, so good. I've had power the whole day. So we're going to keep going as long as weather will allow us to keep going there, guys. So let's first start off here giving you guys some of the pregame coverage here as far as what's going on with this game here so far. So let's first talk about the fact that the Giants did, of course, elevate two players, as they always do. They went ahead and elevated Jacob Johnson, the fullback / tight end. This is the guy who's been drop picked up like nonstop, like we talked about there just on the last episode we did there. We said he was dropped. He's put back on the practice squad. They've now elevated him from the practice squad. Like I said, that was the move because they know he's not going anywhere. So in the end, he's back up on the roster again. So we do have a fullback yet again there. So on top of that, they also went ahead and elevated Duke Shelley, the cornerback, obviously with Adoree Jackson and Drew Phillips being out, but Nick McLeod being in. We could use an extra corner. So we got a guy who is a veteran. I mean, 5-year veteran, been with the Bears, the Vikings, with the Rams. He's got 52 regular season games under his belt there, 11 starts. So he's got a little bit of experience there. So interesting, move that obviously we kind of expected to a certain degree. The only disappointment I still have is the fact that we didn't get Turbo Miller elevated. I was really hoping to see a little Turbo tonight there because this is going to be a game for running there at that point. As far as the Cowboys elevation, they got defensive end Carl Lawson, who's been elevated. We also got an ex-Giant being elevated there as well. So Amari Arwariye, who was the guy we picked up, we had early this offseason from the Detroit Lions, and we cut him pretty quickly. He's been known for giving up deep shots his last year in Detroit as well. He didn't spend a lot of time with the Giants before he got booted off there. So he's now elevated as well. As far as the guys being out in the game, a lot of the game names were ones we expected there. Again, Drew Phillips, Adoree Jackson, both out with calf injuries there. And then Kalen Carson with the shoulder injury, and Marquise Bell with the ankle injury there for the Cowboys. So they're short one of their starting corners, which wasn't supposed to be a starting corner. But again, Bland's out right now. So they're really, really thin at that corner position. Why they brought in a Warrior there. Marquise Bell, special teamer. Again, he's out for the game as well. So they're not exactly coming in full strength either at that point there. So right now we got the Giants, looks like, coming out of the tunnel, about to going onto the field there. The Cowboys just came onto the field, guys. So we're getting ready to start this thing off soon. So interesting it's going to be to see, guys, because I really want to be extremely, extremely positive about this game here. But to be honest, guys, I'm a little nervous. I am definitely a little bit nervous. Daniel Jones has not looked good overall in primetime games. I think he's got one win in his entire career in a primetime situation there. And he hasn't looked good against the Cowboys either. So not a good combination. But this is not the same Cowboy team, guys. If you listen to what's going on in Cowboy land, and I always try to listen to a couple of podcast episodes on what's going on with the opposing teams there. And guys, they are not as confident as you would think they'd be, given the history of what's been going on here, overall with the Cowboys and the Giants. I mean, the Cowboys have had our numbers, guys. Let's be honest. This has not been a good matchup for us lately. And what's been going on now is all of a sudden they're having problems. And they're getting a little concerned about what's going to happen there. They're talking about, do they need a new coach at that point there? Obviously, there's been issues there with Mike McCarthy, not only elevating this team up to where they hope to be at that point. There's been issues with, all kinds of issues on defense. They're giving up 5 yards a carry, guys, right now to running backs. That's why I'm calling for a run from the Giants there. 5 yards a carry. That's definitely very, very far from being elite at that point. You know, Hey, there we are. I lost myself there for a second. What?
You said great, Trev.
What?
So you said great.
I can't hear you. Is the volume good on your? Is sound good on your end? Because I can't understand what you're saying.
Yes, you said terrible. You said like you're going to a hurricane.
You know what?
Jeff, there's a hurricane coming through.
Let's see if we can get this back up and running here.
But Jeff, there's a hurricane coming through.
Okay, say something.
Something. Say something cool. Something cool.
It's yours on the recording. I put it on my phone, dude. It's good on mine, man. If anybody watching want to let us know if they can hear us, either one of us well here, we're trying to get back up and loaded as I'm dealing with the lovely hurricane going on right now, so I lost power. Solving the race problem. I see you there, man. Which one of us sounds Mr. Roboto? Let's see. Okay, yeah, Rob, it is you. Try restarting your browser. So, all right. Anyway, guys, as we're waiting to get started here, got Malik Neighbors here talking to the press, getting everything rolling. This kid's been a freaking stud for us, guys. Absolute stud. Like, this has been like, I don't want to call him the second coming of OBJ. I know a lot of people are kind of tempted to do that already. That's not where I want to go with this here, because that was such a special season, and he's only a couple games in. But guys, he's on pace to break rookie wide receiver records, which would be crazy. That record had stood for decades. And then Puka Nacua breaks it just last season. And now we're already got a guy on pace to do it again here. So absolutely insane, guys. So looks like they're about ready to get started there, though. So let's see what we got here. As they're showing Dable and McCarthy. I still can't believe how much weight Brian Dable lost. That's insane, guys. Absolutely insane how much weight he lost. And there's rumors of Ozempic and all, but he said Pilates. I don't know. That's crazy. He's half the man he used to be, literally. We got Greg Joseph ready to kick off. They were crazy. They were actually talking about getting rid of him already after that one game. I mean, close call and one extra point. Had the one, field goal he missed there. But guys, if he's the guy, you can't get rid of him. One missed kick. That was the guy you decided you want to replace Graham Gano with. One missed kick should not be enough to make that decision change. All right, and we're off. Bounce to the end zone. We got a touchback here. First time here seeing this new Giants defense against this Dallas Cowboys, guys. Solving the race problem says, let's go, Big Blue. I'm feeling a win tonight, guys. I am hoping for a win. I don't know about you all, but I'm tired. Absolutely goddamn tired of losing to the Cowboys every single goddamn season. Just feels like it's been forever since we beat them there. So let's see what we got here. First play. It's a run. That's what we want, is we want runs here, guys. 7-yard game, but we don't want that. We want to run overall. This team, guys, does not have good running backs. I mean, Zeke Elliott's now, get a little up there in age. He's slowed down definitely over the years now. Rico is not exactly a great running back either. You want them to run. So let's hope we can stop it there. See, second down. Another run. There we go. Absolutely nowhere, guys. That's what we want to see there. Absolutely nothing there. And that was a swarm, guys. That's what I want to see. This is not the same. This is not the same offensive line, guys. Not the same offensive line has been. You there, Rob?
Oh, it looks like Drew went away. Let's go, Big Blue.
There we go.
Let's talk about that. Let's go 3 and out. Let's start off the night right, guys.
Here we go. 3 and out. 3 and out.
That is fantastic.
And this is the key. Like Deontay Banks did not do good. They're showing the matchup with him and CeeDee Lamb right now. Like he's got to do a better job either last week against Cooper. Absolutely has to do a better job.
Yes, you're right against Cooper. But if you want to talk, like, let's be fair about this matchup. You're talking about a sophomore cornerback going against the number 1 receiver in the league last week, and that did not look good at all.
Oh no, and I said he should not have been put in a position where he's CB1 this year. I think it's too early. I blame the front office that he's going to be in that position, but if he can go ahead and do the coverage, that's good. And we got the play before that, the run stop. That was Nick McLeod coming back from injury, guys. So good to see
Nick
him.
McLeod's one of the most underrated players we have.
You know what I like though is he ran up to go get a running back at that point. That shows he's healthy. He's feeling confident about the way he's playing right now. So that's good to see that right off the bat here. So we got the offense coming on the field, and guys, the same plan. I want run. This team can't stop the run. You got Manhurts in there as the blocking tight end, guys. That tells me I think it's going to be a run right off the bat too. Let's see if I'm right here.
Your what hurts?
And what did I say?
We got a nice little 5-yard gain.
Listen, I'll take that all day long, guys. All day long. Devin Singletary there. I'll take that. Like, give me 4 or 5 yards all night long because they can't stop it.
Drew, if Devin Singletary goes over 110 yards tonight, you're doing a shot at Tabasco, right?
What? Do Tabasco?
Right, that was the bet, right?
I don't remember a bet of that.
Oh, it's definitely a bet of that. You're definitely doing it's 110 yards.
I might not be able to open my fridge the way this storm's going. Who knows? We'll find out.
You'll be all right. Don't worry. Under 100 yards with
another run.
Yeah, I'll do the one, and
this one's like a 1 yard loss.
Push.
That's Tyrone Tracy Jr. with like a 1 yard loss, guys. Third down.
I guess it wasn't turbo time.
Listen, I want a turbo in the game. I think that would have been good. Because I just don't trust Eric Gray. You had a third running back that I could trust at that point, So, we'll see what they do here. But
he's got some
third down, 3rd and 4, guys. That's a nice short one there. I mean, you can get a nice slant route there. You got Malik Neighbors in motion.
There we go.
Yeah, he's off to the left side from the right. Let's see what we got. DJ's got a clean pocket, guys.
Oh, look at that. Wide open.
Wide open Neighbors is. Oh, my God, guys. Wow.
I did like a touchdown, but I was just excited.
I want to see this play from like an aerial shot because he was wide. Here we go.
He's wide open.
Wide open.
No one covered him.
Oh my God!
No one broke that. That's
Stutter
terrible.
step broke his ankles, guys. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo. That is 25 Andrew Booth, guys. We talked about him. This is the guy that they gave up in Minnesota. He's in now because Carson's out, because Bland is out. Why would you not put Diggs on him and shadow him the entire game? If you're not doing that at Don Zimmer, that's like defensive malpractice there. Running again. There we go. Run. Only about 2 yards there, though.
Yeah.
This is going to be, like I said, we got to run the ball better than this. We can't have 2 back-to-back bad runs, guys. We got to go run. 5 yards of carry, guys, are giving up. I know we don't got King Henry like the Ravens had last week, but seriously, we got to get that going.
I mean, you got Singletary. He's a B+ running back. He's we'll say B. We'll give him a B rating.
Well, Singletary's out now, so I have to assume that they got Tracy in. There we go.
DJ playing run.
Design run.
So,
listen, another short, and we're in field goal range now, guys.
Yeah, but when you there you go, there's a flag on the play. I never like seeing a quarterback go head first on a play. He's trying to stretch out the yards.
But you got the neck injury.
I was about to say, who gets concussed?
Yeah.
Who has a neck injury? I
I'm
get
not
it.
worried
He's
about
coming off.
as much as the neck injury. I mean,
Well, I get it. He's coming off the ACL. He doesn't want to dive with his knee. But guess what? You break that neck. Yeah, he used
Face
both
mask.
his knees.
on the offense, guys. Whoa, you don't hear that very often called on the offense.
Whoa.
That's Daniel Bellinger. That's big because guys, we were in field goal range, even with the iffy kicking situation we got going on. We were in field goal range.
Yeah.
Overshown had his. Look at it, he's got his hands all in his. I want to see that angle, but guys, that's clearly like, sheesh. About to poke his eye out. He's already had that happen once in his career. Let's not have that happen again. So again, now we're down to 2nd and 18, guys.
Oh, that is what?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm watching Prime on 3 different TVs, and I got one that's delayed.
There we go. Wandale doing his thing. About a 7, maybe 6-yard gain, worst case scenario. At least makes it a somewhat manageable, like a 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11. That was Booth making that hit too, so that tells you Diggs was on Neighbors. Like I said, if they're smart, they have Diggs on Neighbors the entire game. He should be shadowing him if you're Dallas. As a Giants fan, I don't want that. Give him Booth again. Give him Booth.
Yeah, 100%. But hey, listen, if you got Diggs on Neighbors is still going to make some catches. But
yeah, that's what they got going for this play here. 3rd and 10. Oh, here we go. A little bit. Oh, there we go. Wandale. Oh, he fell, but that's only a 2-3 yards short at that point. So you got to wonder now with the issue with the kicker there. Are you going to go with the field goal? Are you going to go 4th and 4?
I think they're playing it safe.
The long field goal. There we go.
They're playing it safe.
They're going for it.
I don't know if you can say it's playing it safe.
No, I mean, you know what, though? Again, you signed this kicker. You can't be afraid to let him kick.
No.
And 52-yard field goal this is going to be, guys. Let's see. This is good. Right up
down the middle.
Perfect kick. Perfect kick. Guess what, guys? We're winning. We're beating the Cowboys right now.
For the first time in how long?
Yes. Exactly.
All hail the New York Giants.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, that reminds me. Instacart. Oh, great. Costco.
Oh, yeah, guys. That's
capitalism.
That is not a bad start to this game, guys. We got a 3 and out for the defense. We go right to a decent drive that, again, I want to see that play with the face mask on Bellinger because
that's terrible. No, I turned around. He got face mask, and
but I think the question becomes who was first.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if it's a reaction on one side or the other, but like once you get face mask and your face gets start pulling, your hands go wild. So it's not that uncommon for you to face mask me, and I go, Drew, rah!
That's when they pretend to care about player safety.
Yeah. As they both snap each other's necks.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, guys, this is I'll take it. I will take it. This is a whole listen, we are guaranteed to score more points tonight than we did the first time we played the Cowboys last year.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I guess.
As John says, 3-point stupid face mask give. Solving the race problem. Never thought I'd see. I'd like seeing DJ in 5 wide. Well, listen, I think you're going to see a different defense for the Cowboys tonight you've seen recently because they've been bad against the run. They are very thin at corner. This is not that same defense. You couple that with the fact that it's not the same offensive line. It's not the same run game. I'm telling you, if you listen to what these Cowboy fans are talking about right now,
and it's also very important to note. Not the same defensive coordinator.
No.
It's a new scheme system that they are playing. So same players, thin at depth, with a new coach showing his new style of play with the backups.
Yeah,
it is something you have to warrant.
Yeah,
so Drew, when I win with the Cowboys winning, I win.
Listen, I'll be glad to be wrong in this pick. You know that.
So what are you doing?
Solving the race problem says still nervous every time we're back receiving a punt. We're traumatized. Hell's yes on that one. CM Bell, what's up, fellas? Should be an interesting night. Oh, yes, it should be.
Oh, yes.
John Anderson says, is Adoree out? Adoree Jackson
Yes,
again.
he
Guys.
is.
Adoree Jackson is out for the game. So is Drew Phillips, the rookie sensation, the slot corner, who's both of them are out with a calf injury. Nick McLeod is in after being out last week there. Already came up and made a good hit on a run there. So he's looking like he's solid and ready to go fully. And of course, also you got the Kalen Carson out for the Cowboys. They're down like the third corner at that spot there now, guys. So John says, damn, Drew, that's not good. Listen, if you're going to have it be a game, that's the big thing about Drew Phillips is he comes in and helps with the run. And that's a big, huge part of this game that he does that. And this is not a good running team. So let him take off the one game. Let him get healthy. Hopefully win this game either way, and it doesn't matter. We got a flag here on the kickoff. See what's going on.
Yeah, it looks like it's on Dallas.
Yep, illegal formation.
Yeah.
So 5-yard penalty from the touchback. So there we go. Listen, I'll take it. Give me the nice advantage. So showing the penalty again. Let's see.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, there was no face mask, guys. There is no face mask on Bellinger. That's horrible. That's a horrible penalty. That we've seen that full on. Let's see Dak back to throw. Oh, completes a very short pass there. I'll take that. CeeDee Lamb. Listen, anytime you get CeeDee Lamb at a short pass, you're winning. I hate to say it like that. I hate to give credit to a Cowboys player, but CeeDee Lamb is one of the more explosive receivers in the league.
Normally, but they stopped him on a short pass. So
like Nacho might have got banged up on there. He's down to a knee right now. Raheem Nunez Roches, Nacho
Libre.
Sometimes when you are a man, you must wear the stretchy pants. John says that's Jerry's money getting his fake face mask. Yeah, that was a bull play, seriously. CM Bell says Diggs versus your neighbors. Listen, I like neighbors' chances about just about anybody there. The way he's playing right now, I'm overly confident. It's weird as a Giant fan.
Yeah.
I'm really confident about neighbors.
That neighbors right now, he's so hot.
Hot like Hans.
Yeah, it's so hot.
He goes Zoolander on me. He goes Zoolander on me. But yeah, it's weird to be confident in like any pieces of our offense. Like it's been years since I felt that way, guys. But yeah, I'm confident in neighbors and I'm confident on that offensive line. Yeah, OBJ, listen, I was confident in him, but I wasn't confident he'd stay healthy is part of the problem. I hate to say it that way, but he has so many injury issues. It's like all of a sudden you get like a great game and then all of a sudden he'd be out for a couple of weeks and it's just like his talent outweighed the injury issues. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm cool.
I mean, let's not be front runners here. We were excited about Tony.
We were. I remember our very first episode. We're talking about players being liked, and you had a lot to say on Tony, and a lot of that obviously came off the fact that he had that one big game against Big Year the year before we started this. So,
yep,
yeah, 180 yards at that point against Diggs in that one game with Mike Glennon as the quarterback. Guys, it wasn't even DJ or anybody. It was Mike Glennon, the guy with the biggest neck in NFL history. Big neck there. CM Bell says to stop a Lamb explosion, you have to attack the QB. New York has a good D line. Yeah, listen, we're like number 2 in the NFL right now in sacks. We have to go ahead and continue that, guys. We have to get to Dak. We have to make him uncomfortable. It's going to force them to run the ball more. It's going to force them to do the things you want them to do. It's going to stop the big plays, like you said, from CeeDee Lamb there, CM. So, yeah, we got to get to Dak.
Yeah, we talked about that in the pregame. Like, they have to continue to put the pressure on Dak. You don't need 7 sacks this game to beat Dallas. You can technically win with 2 or
it's not even the sacks. Yeah,
but it's just the pressure.
The rhythm. It's stopping the rhythm.
Yeah,
this is the rhythm of the night.
It's a rhythm of the night. Well,
yeah, they talk about the CeeDee Lamb frustration. CeeDee Lamb's been pretty vocal, and like I said, a lot of Cowboys fans, if you listen to the fans podcast and all, I listened to a couple today since I had the hurricane and I was stuck in the house anyway. And yeah, it's a lot of them are like scared for what's going on with this team. They're looking at this as the end of this era of Cowboys, basically. This is the last year of it, basically. And everything's going to change.
I think this is the year that's changing.
Second and 5, guys. Here we go. Dak throwing. Got the first down. CeeDee Lamb again. Deontay Banks covering. A little too far off him there, that's for sure. It looked like it might have been an out route at that point there.
It looks like he was trying to zone him a little bit more. And Lamb kind of goes off field.
Yeah, that's not uncommon though. There's no injury or anything. But yeah,
I'm saying
take Lamb off the field. Take him off the whole game. Here we go. First down. They're about the 41-yard line. There we go. Medium gain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Yeah. There's the flag. Helmet. That was Deuce Vaughn on the catch out of the backfield there.
If you ever wonder if you got a flag coming out, count to 5.
What's with the hats, the plaid hats at all? Am I missing something? Is it like some kind of like month?
They went platinum.
No, I'm saying that you see them on the Cowboys side. Like McCarthy's got some weird like plaid Burberry.
They went plaid.
There we go. Pass interference on Tolbert.
Oh wow! Wait.
Same guy who got the penalty of the kickoff. Oh yeah, he was like holding McLeod.
Oh yeah, holy McColtsome.
He was hugging him. He was glad to see him back in the field. What's weird is that I don't know. Would you call that pass interference? Would you call it holding? I don't know. There's a couple of things you could usually do. I mean, it's a hold on a block even. Here we go. Got to run to the outside. CeeDee Lamb. Oh, come on, guys. We got to tackle better than that. You can't let him go through people. CeeDee Lamb is basically, and they've done this a couple of times.
So I mean, Drew, in all fairness, we talked about how our run defense is not the best.
I know.
So you take the most explosive wide receiver of last year and put him in the running position.
Fourth guy finally does. Fourth guy. Okereke missed him even. Pinnock finally got him. McFadden wasn't far behind. Here we go. Dak back to pass again. Short up. Jake Ferguson. Luckily, there was a low pass. He couldn't get it in stride because that would have been a first down all day long. CM Bell says this game has Burns written all over it if they do it right. Yeah. Burns
if they do it right.
Got to step up. John says, it's shameful I'm in a Lawrenceville motel yet. I can't watch the Giants game on a regular TV. Thankfully, I still
you're in Philly.
Can anybody watch it? I don't even know. I haven't had a TV in so many years. I thought you had to have Amazon Prime, but they simulcast.
I think so. I don't know. I don't have cable.
I haven't had cable TV in years, or even local TV, or any kind of actual TV. No. I stream everything. So
under pressure. Come on.
There we go. Oh my gosh. Both Kayvon and Brian Burns were so close at that point to getting Dak. He slipped out there.
Right to Ferguson.
Yeah. No, it wasn't Ferguson. That was the backup tight end. That was Hunter Lupke, I believe is how you pronounce the name.
I see that's
number 40.
Oh damn.
But yeah, listen, I hate to give Dak credit, but that was good on him to get around that. You got Kayvon, and then you move up, and you got Burns right there, and he still got around and got it done. There's at the other 41 now. Another run. There we go. Swarming like a 1.5 yard gain, and that's it, guys.
So, John, if you're in Lawrenceville, what part of Lawrenceville are you in? And 2, if you go to any local bar, they should have Prime over there. Stream the game, I guess.
Is it bad that for a second I was like, there's a hurricane. You can't go to the bar. That's me, the hurricane.
Well, there is a hurricane, but it's not quite here yet.
Hurricane coming.
Yeah.
Through the eyes of a hurricane.
Second and 9, guys. Hurricane?
Let's see here. Dak's in a pass. Oh, that was good coverage on Banks, but CeeDee Lamb still got it. Got the first down. This is what we got to stop, guys. You got to stop CeeDee Lamb. He's the only big weapon they got left in this team, guys. If we're gonna get Lamb do whatever he wants to do, it's gonna be a long night, guys. We're gonna be in trouble. But like I said, Banks didn't have bad coverage.
I was about to say, he was all over him.
Yeah, I can't complain of the coverage, but we got to figure it out. Oh, there we go. Quick shot.
There we go.
That Newman? That was Pinnock. Pinnock got him CeeDee Lamb real quick there as soon as he caught the ball. We got to figure it out, though. CeeDee Lamb, how many catches he already got now? God damn. Like that, we can't be letting him just do whatever he wants.
He's probably 6 or 7 plays.
That's bad, dude. First quarter?
That's terrible. They already said that he was in half the plays.
2nd and 6. Dak back to pass again. We got to stop him
Whoa.
from passing. Cordell Flock, good coverage. I guess, listen, I'm okay if they can keep on doing the dink and dunk and stop him eventually and wait for a mistake to happen there. But there's a little too much dinking and too much dunking.
I said 7. I think it's 5. I think it's 4 receptions and 1 run play.
I'm trying to look right now as 4 catches, 30 yards, and the one carry for 10 yards.
That's a good plus about having one of my TVs.
As they show Burns 3-3, guys. This is Burns has got to do something here right now.
Let's go, Burns.
Earn that $30 million, guys. Oh my gosh! No, instead, Cooks gets the big catch here. Brandon Cooks
on my bench
on Tyler Newman. Why would you put Newman on Cooks in that situation, though? They had Simmons out there and Ferguson. Oh, no, it was Flott. That was Flott. Okay. That was Cordell Flott. Newman came up to get the tackle, so. But, yeah, that was – you've got to figure this out, guys. They're just running down the field on us right now. That's not good. Speaking of runs, another run for a 1-yard gain. Maybe 2.
Maybe. Was it?
I think it's about 2. I think he got a last bit of squeeze out there and got a 2nd yard out of this. John says we're a play behind. It's on the internet, John. I don't know what to tell you. John's gonna be in the comments probably soon going, guess what? All right, here we go.
John.
2nd and goal. This has got a pass, I think, here. Yep, there we go. Oh, get it. Oh, come on. Oh. Tip ball, almost got the interception. Flag.
Jeez.
No, this has to be the hold, I think. That's the flag.
There you go.
Another penalty against the Cowboys. There we go. Back them up even more, guys. Back them up.
Make him throw the ball.
Yeah, I mean they've definitely gotten some penalties on them this year, guys. So this is not I guess it's not the same offensive line. Look at that though, Kayvon, nice swim move to get in. Without the hold, that would have been a sack.
Oh yeah,
Kayvon's all proud of himself. He's like, I finally did something.
He's just like, memories.
It's like playing the Commanders. So now they're at 2nd and goal, like the 15 and a half. Got a screen play to Deuce Vaughn. Oh, no. Touchdown.
Flag. There's a flag. There's a flag. There's a flag.
There's got to be a holding based on where that flag was thrown.
Yep.
Oh, it was Rico. It wasn't Deuce Vaughn. My bad. That'll be another holding call. You can tell by the way my Dak is doing this thing, too.
Wow.
It's got to be. How else Dad will get that much room at that point? That's crazy. What the hell kind of helmet face mask is that thing he's got wearing?
Oh, okay.
Oh, they picked it up? Are you kidding me? I want to see the replay now, guys.
Yeah, I was going to say, where's the replay?
Oh, Dable's about to go crazy. Here we go. Here's the replay. Let's see. Oh, Ferguson definitely held in that.
Yeah.
Oh, are you kidding me?
That's 2 flags.
That's 2 penalties. The refs hate us.
I sound like my father. Damn.
Seriously. I'm not one to complain about the refs because usually it goes both sides here. That's 2 big penalties that were messed up.
And what was the call against us?
The face mask. The face mask against Bellinger, and now this one.
No. I'm talking about that play that resulted in this.
They picked up the flag. Look at it right there. Don't tell me we're holding him right there. That's flop being held left and right. That's BS. That's utter BS, guys. Listen, we can beat the Cowboys. I'm not saying that's impossible. We can't beat the Cowboys and the refs. That's absolutely
Dable's turning red.
Oh, Dable's going to flip the hell out, guys. His blood pressure about to go up 10 points in this. Absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah. John says, that's 2 flag against us. This is bull. It is. It's utter bull. I mean, you can't. Listen, refs should never be the ones deciding who wins or loses the game. And right now, the difference in this game is the refs. Point blank. Because that should have gone back. It would have been a 10-yard penalty. That would have put him at 2nd and goal from the 25. I'm not saying they wouldn't have scored a touchdown. It's still possible. But 2nd and 25 is not an ideal situation exactly. Yeah. And that face mask.
If you can stop them to a field goal, it's a different game.
Yeah. And that face mask penalty would have been first down for us, which means we might have scored a touchdown. It might have been a 7-3 scenario the opposite direction if not for these refs. That's a 4-point swing right now, potentially. That's bull. They're showing the Venom trailer. I want to see the Venom trailer. The second one wasn't that good, I didn't think, though. Did you like that one?
What was that? I'm sorry.
They said they got a Venom trailer going on. And John, no politics. It's a no politics zone. We're deleting that comment. No politics. As Solving Race Problem says, holy shite. McFadden misses a lot of tackles. Oh, my God. Yeah, I mean, it's been an issue all season long for these guys here. You gotta wrap up and tackle. You gotta. And let's be honest, McFadden is really playing above what you expect him to do, though. I can't give it on him too much. Considering his draft and all, you expect him to be a decent backup linebacker.
I mean, the way he's played this year, yeah, he's playing where he should be. But yeah,
I mean, he's been like an average starter instead. So that he is playing above his draft
where he should be.
Yeah,
you ain't wrong.
He's what, a 5th round pick?
I believe so.
Yeah, 5th round pick is a backup all day long. One of the very good picks I can give Joe Shane. His picks haven't been the best. They're going through with the Al Michaels. It's like I heard it's the 20th game that Al Michaels is calling between the Cowboys and the Giants. That's crazy.
Nuts.
And he called a lot of big ones. He called the first one where Eli beat the Cowboys at their stadium for their first game ever. He called the OBJ catch. All right, we got the kickoff here. Oh, you get the ball at the 24-yard line. Not so good.
What is going on?
Yeah, this is the drive that the Giants have to go ahead and do something here. Like they got to go ahead and make a statement here. Like,
yeah, they better go run down the fields.
Yeah, and solve the race problem. Says Bellinger has too many costly penalties. Theo is much better, but we need to upgrade a tight end. Well, yeah, we thought we had one last year, but that penalty isn't on Bellinger though. I'm not going to blame it. Here we go, 1st and 10. Looks like a run play the way they're setting it up, and it is Singletary. Looks like about a 4-yard gain there.
Give or take.
Yeah. John, I'm not stupid. I know what you just put in the chat. Killing me. All right. So, yeah, 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Looks like it's going to be, I was supposed to be the pass there, but let's say, oh, nope, it's a handoff. Devin Singletary again. About 3 yards. So it'd be like 3 and 4.
Yeah.
3 and 3.
3rd and 4, 3rd and 3rd.
Listen, I'll take short yardage 3rd downs. You know what we're doing right now? It's a pass to Neighbors. It's a pass to Neighbors. Watch it be.
Play action. Had Neighbors in the backfields.
Get him wide open again. Well, what's with the plaid on these cowboy hats? It looks weird.
They went from ludicrous to plaid.
Here we go. Well, look at that. Wandale Robinson getting that first down.
Wandale.
About 2 yards past
Drew, what do we say about Wandale?
1,000-yard catch guy. 100
yards.
guy.
100 yards. Yeah.
It'll be 100 catch guy to get 800 yards.
Maybe 6.
It's amazing. He just gets that ability in short yardage situations to get himself wide open, and he runs that good of routes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a skill, though.
He does it when it's important, too. It's not like...
I was about to say that, yeah. He makes big plays. Here we go. First down. Oh, we got to sneak around with neighbors here, and he loses about 4 yards.
At least could have tried throwing away. Jeez.
I think he was afraid because he had enough guys close to him. That's the second game in a row they tried that kind of play with neighbors, and it hasn't worked both times. And I get it; they're trying to get the ball in neighbor's hand. Like that's what they're trying to do, obviously, and I can respect that. That's a smart play overall to get the ball in his hands. That's not the way to get the ball in his hands. Get the ball in his hands down the field.
Yeah. Just throw the rock up, let him catch it.
Yes.
All right. Well, 7-3 at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, John said the same thing you said. Why didn't neighbor throw it away? I just think he was worried that if he stopped for a second to do that, he'd have somebody on him. And if you go mid-pass motion at that point, got to keep in mind, the guy doesn't throw the ball all the time.
Yeah.
So you're actually doing it on a regular basis and hope that he has enough chance to actually do it before he actually gets hit by somebody and fumble the ball. He made the safer play.
He did. I'm not upset.
No, I know. I'm just clarifying since you said the comment, John said the comment. But
when if I was Madden over here, I'd be drawing circles here and here and here. But when he was running around the route over here, before he went out of bounds, he had an opportunity to go up. Well, he thought he had an opportunity.
Yeah,
we back up to go up over this way, but then you saw him turn this way. When you saw the opportunity to go up, he should have thought about the throwaway over here. But that's also hindsight and Monday morning quarterbacking. And I'm also not a quarterback nor a receiver. I'm just a fat guy drinking beer, watching football.
Play went on TV. I got my alarm going off for our usual show at 8:50. Let's see. John says, "What are we drinking, fellas?" I got Coors Light Banquet. I got a little Yingling going on. He's got a little
Sam Adams.
Listen, it's not a football game without a little bit of beer.
That's it.
Unless you can't do it responsibly, then be responsible and don't do it.
It's halftime, guys. I have wings in the air fryer.
Oh, do you now?
Yeah, it was supposed to be my dinner, but I wasn't ready to set up and go. So
because the power was going in and out, I ate dinner early because I was worried I was going to lose power. Not having.
But you also left to work at 9 a.m., so you have plenty of time to set up.
Listen, I left to work at 9 a.m. because of a hurricane. It's not like I had a vacation day here. Okay, it's a goddamn hurricane. I'm actually kind of shocked that this thing's actually working for like an hour straight without any issues for me. So I'll take it.
Yeah.
So
some of us are working and then didn't have time for dinner to set up for tonight.
Well, that's where you're supposed to stop off and get Wendy's or Chick-fil-A or something. I don't know.
Why? I cook better than they do.
Here we go. They got talking to Dable here. Dable's going to give you nothing as usual. John says, "Okay, let's go. Beer people sponsor us." Hell's yes. Listen,
yeah.
Yingling's office is in Tampa. I should go talk to them.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah,
they're probably brewed in Pennsylvania.
Only if you live above the Mason-Dixon. In the south part of the U.S., is brewed in Tampa.
Oh,
they have 2 different breweries. I don't think it's available out west. I think it's just on the East Coast. 2nd and 14, though, guys.
I don't know. I think you can still get it out there.
Second quarter. Guys, if you haven't already, by the way, we're waiting for the second quarter to start. Give a thumbs up, guys, if you're watching on YouTube. Give a thumbs up here. It helps spread this out to everybody.
Yeah, hit the like and subscribe, guys, because it really helps.
It's our first one. Channel. Our first live play-by-play here. Here we go. Pass. Drop the ball. Neighbors dropped the ball. Like a good neighbor, the pass was there. And he didn't catch it.
He deflated.
No, listen, I'll give it to him. You said you're about to miss a couple. That is life. He also had like 2 guys on him at that point. So
yeah,
I'm not gonna. I can't hate. Like I can't hate on the Cowboys hats. What's with those damn hats?
Spaceballs.
It's
They
like
went flag.
it's like Vice City and Burberry had a cowboy hat together. All right, 3rd and 14. Here we go. They're definitely setting people. You can tell. Oh no, they're gonna push it back. That was offsides. It should be a free play.
Yep.
Defense.
Oh God. Yeah,
and
free play.
hopefully it
Thank
is
God.
a free play because it's an interception to Diggs, but hopefully he's coming back. It looks like it was pretty obviously the defense offsides there. Yep. Okay, we're good. We're good. John says, last time I had healing was at a bar. It was on tap. I liked it. Yeah, usually if I go to a bar, that's my go-to because it's inexpensive, but it's still good. That's Carl Lawson with the offsides, by the way. That's the guy they elevated from the practice squad. You remember him probably from his days of the Bengals and the Jets.
Bengals. The bungholes.
Would have been nice to actually take advantage of a free play, wouldn't it? What's with the deep throw? DJ just can't make the deep throws today. Like, I'm not trying to bash DJ right now, but
yeah, he threw that probably, we'll say 5 yards. Because if he threw that a good 5 yards over, he would have been in stride, and it would have been very
Wandale breaking a tackle. He's gonna get it.
Oh, there you go. First down.
First. You can't take him down. I'm telling you, like, again, a second comment to make it. I'm really not trying to bash DJ on this because we want to support DJ at least during the game. We want him to succeed. But we put this kid into good offense. I'm telling you, he'd be so much better. Like Wandale Robinson got moves like Smokey Robinson here on the field. It's crazy.
I was going to say like moves like Jagger. Look at them hips.
I was going with the Robinson theme.
Yeah.
Here's to you, Wandale Robinson. First downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Nice pickup by Devin Singletary on that. Oh my God.
There we go. Boom.
Late, wide open, almost tripped, almost fumbled.
Oh my God, he almost fumbled it.
I know, he caught it. There we go. Another big gain, guys. Big gain.
Oh, jeez. Have a heart attack.
Look at that Devin Singletary pickup that you guys are watching on Prime. I'm telling you, this is I noticed that immediately. That was a nice pickup.
Yeah.
That was nice.
It's awesome about that being Singletary there. Because, I mean, not the bash the former Giant, but there's another former running back that would not have made that stuff.
Yes, Barkley. I'll say it. By the way, that was Booth again on that big pickup there. They got to attack Booth. 6-7, 96 yards for Daniel Jones so far. That's an effective start, really. Let's see here. Another pass play.
Hey, you know, it's amazing.
Go deep. Oh my God. Tyrone Tracy.
It doesn't matter.
2-yard line. I'll take a flag.
Flag.
Play. Daniel Jones looks like a deer in headlights right now. I don't know what that look was.
What else is new? Yeah, definitely pass interference.
Let's see.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. Legal shift. Damn it. That was probably like one of the better deep passes that DJ's thrown all year too. Good for him, man. Maybe he just needs to get a couple and get some
get his confidence back.
Get a little confidence, exactly. But that was a nice pass by him.
You know, it's like we've talked about it last year. Like,
here we go. There we go. Look at that pass. That was a nice pass.
Yeah.
That's a shame. That was on Diggs, too. Here we go. So 1st and 15 on 31. They're going to run the ball.
Let's run.
You only get about a yard and a half, maybe.
Yeah.
Dwayne says, come on, legal shift. John Anderson, legal shift. The refs just hate us, but that was a legit call. That one was a legit call. That wasn't a legal shift.
I got one of those in my pants.
What is it with, by the way, because this is the first time we're seeing the Cowboys here, and I've seen it when I watched the Cowboys when we're not on the show. What's with Dak Prescott still winning the Walter Payton Man of the Year award thing on his jersey? Like, that was last year. He didn't win it 2 years in a row, right? I didn't miss that, did I?
No.
Guys, just me or DJ maneuvering very well in the pocket right now. Wandale gets a 5-yard gain out of this whole play. Listen, that's a win for us because on most games, that's a sack. And you all know I will say things about DJ and people get mad at me. Oh, you got to be a fan of DJ. And again, I want him to succeed. But that was a good play by him to get out of that.
Yeah.
Was Parsons coming off the field? Must take a hit to the head. He doesn't look happy to be taken off by the refs. Listen, what happened to 2 minutes here again? They're going to be careful. Here we go. It's the replay. Let's see. Took a hit. Eric Gray got him in the shoulder a little bit there with the hit helmet. That wasn't anything crazy.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, here we go. On the tackle. Here we go. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Let's get a touchdown here, guys. Let's not settle for field goal again. 3rd and 9. DJ back in the pocket. Gets to Wandale. I'm sorry. Gets to Neighbors. Only we got 3-yard gain. But, guys, again, we're going to start off back-to-back field goals this. I'm trying to look positive of this. That's still back-to-back scoring drives against the Cowboys. But at some point, you got to turn these field goals into touchdowns, guys.
Especially against this team. If they're going to score touchdowns against you, like not every team could do what the Commanders did against us 2 weeks ago.
And that's a confidence move right there, throwing it to Neighbors that far back behind the first down mark, too. Because he did that a lot during the Browns game, and he just kind of scrolled his way in at that point there. So there we go. Second field goal. I thought I'd turn the alarm off for the show. So second field goal made.
7-6.
Joseph's doing his thing. 7-6. Listen, guys, it's a whole lot better than last year, isn't it?
Oh, so much better.
Like I said, Giants got better, Cowboys got worse. We're getting more to level shift here. You know, look what's happened with the Eagles. They haven't exactly been playing great either. That's the crazy thing, guys. We pull out this game, we're 2-2. Like the division's actually within reach. That's a little crazy to hear, isn't it? After starting 0-2, and we all wanted to kill this team.
Well, we all called that. Well, not all of us. I said the winner of this division would be lucky to have 10 wins.
Mm-hmm. It's not the same NFC East it was the last couple of years, guys.
Yeah.
You know, the crazy thing is seeing more people, too, talk about Jalen Hurts being on the same level as DJ, too, because of how bad he's been playing this year.
What was that? I'm sorry.
I said Jalen Hurts. They've been talking about him, comparing him to DJ because of how bad he's been playing this year.
I haven't seen that yet. My favorite comparison is Trevor Lawrence and someone out there. I want to say it's Ghetto Gronk on Instagram. I want to say it's them, but it could be someone else. But Ghetto Gronk, you're funny as heck on Instagram, so it's a good follow. But yeah, they superimposed Daniel Jones' face on Trevor Lawrence.
I saw that too.
And it's just Daniel Jones with better conditioner.
I saw that too. John says, you still haven't changed your name card to Roberto. That's what he wants, apparently.
Look, listen. Yeah. See that? It fits right there. Oh, Roberto, can't fit. Sorry.
It might not fit there. It might not. And Terry swings out by my cousin. Appreciate the support. She says, I appreciate the Giants by 3. I predict the Giants by 3. Yeah. I think
it's funny, Drew. It's like someone said that last night when we're talking.
I think it's going to be a close game. I said that. I just don't have any confidence because they've been bad. Like, let's be honest. They have been bad against the Cowboys. I can't until they do anything good. Dwayne says, I can't even hate on Jones today. And Dwayne always hates on Jones for the record. There we go. There's the show in the hit. Yeah, Parsons got hit bad in the head. Mozzie Smith didn't just dive in for Wandale and got him. Deb says, I'm hopping in and out, guys. If Singletary is number 1 back, why do they keep taking him out? I think they're just kind of keep him fresh.
Yeah, I think it's what they're doing is committee. Like Drew and I were talking about this before. Like, I'm sorry, let's oh yeah, it's bad hit. Yeah, it's more of a rotation kind of thing. So what it is like they want to keep Singletary fresh because like Singletary is not your A+ running back. He's not a Barkley. So
John says the Drew and Roberto show.
So when he's doing these good runs, it's because he's always fresh when he's coming back out there. Look at him at Buffalo. He was in a committee, but he didn't run the best either, and he had probably a better line.
I do think we're also used to Saquon. Saquon was always in.
Yeah. Like
Saquon never came out of the game basically. That's not normal.
Yeah, I know. You're running back red for 95% of the snaps? Yeah, that's unheard of anywhere else. It was unheard of as a Giants fan for the longest time.
I wonder why his numbers were so good. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Here we go. So Cowboys back. Run. They got like 5 or 6 yards on this, guys. We can't. It's not what we're supposed to do. Okay, so they're saying Parsons. They're not sure what's going on yet.
Well, obviously he wants to come back and play.
Obviously, who doesn't want to come out and play?
Definitely Offspring does.
Offspring? What?
Come out and play.
Oh God. All right. 3rd down and 5, guys.
Who was that just walked off the field?
Ojolari with that play, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
Ojolari. He's been quietly good the last couple weeks.
Yeah, it's funny. It's kind of like we were talking about that before. Like now that he's not the number one or expected to be number one, Ojolari is the one coming off the field.
Yep, here we
He's
go.
been
big. Oh, there we go. There we go. That was a good move there. Woo. So that was Jake Ferguson about to go ahead and get the first down. Tyler Nubin, the 2nd-round draft pick, is the guy who came up and got him there. They get me the catch, but they're still short of the 1st yard. But the Cowboys are going to go for it on 4th and inches.
Oh wait,
if they miss this though, that's big. Come on, Giants.
You should have been a challenge chat.
Come on. Oh no! Come on. They were there. They should have had it. That would have been a huge momentum killer at that point for the Cowboys if we got them there. By the way, Rob, this is for John. There we go. There we go, John. That's for you.
Donde están los salvadores? El fútbol go!
All right, 1st and 10 now. The 45. Dax. Oh my God. CeeDee Lamb, big. This is gonna be a touchdown. Yeah. On Banks, guys. Banks needs help. He cannot stop CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb killed him last year when he had to play against him too. Remember, Dury was out. He had a sick game against him. That's bad.
There's the flag.
There's a flag. Okay, good.
I was supposed to say there's no one that open without a flag.
Still,
it's gonna be a sportsmanlike in the back end probably.
The result play touchdown. Unsportsmanlike conduct on CeeDee Lamb. So 15-yard pass. That's oh my God. Here we go. They're gonna replay it now from the all 22 view. Here we go. CeeDee Lamb. No. Tyler Nubin overshot that. I gave him credit before. Tyler Nubin overshot that. I feel like he went way towards the outside. He was supposed to be there to help.
Yeah.
By the way, if you saw my lights flicker, I just almost lost power for a second there.
So I had eyes on the ball.
John says, yes, Roberto. Wayne says, Banks not on one. He's not. He's been forced into it. It's horrible.
Yeah, it's hard to be a true number one in your sophomore year, especially when you're going against a talent that we have to put him against. Like it's almost unfair to ask him. It's not like we're playing in the NFC South or we're playing in the AFC South. It's not like AFC South is kind of soft this year, but it's not like we're asking him to play in some of these weaker divisions. Like, yeah, CeeDee Lamb was returning, best receiver from last year, twice a week.
Top 5 receiver last year, easily.
Yeah. AJ Brown's right there with him twice a year. Yeah, twice a year. You got Scary Terry, which would be great with any good quarterback.
I say, he's like, you got to feel bad for him to a certain degree, like you said.
Yeah.
The situation he's in.
And like you see it sometimes with Daniel's like, he's getting some touchdowns. So, like, it's funny. Like you see him in the end, so like it works. But then, like, look at this. Like, who else is playing? Like, he had to cover JJ week 1. Like,
yeah,
come on.
He's not. Like I said, he's not ready. He's just not ready.
Especially this year.
Dwayne says, I've had more smoke for Banks than Jones this year. He's a big problem. He is. And we, like I said, we weren't big fans of the Banks, the pick overall when it happened. But yeah, he needs help. He needs help. And Darius Sullivan, the race problem, said the same thing I said. Terrible angle from Newman. It was absolutely terrible. And
yeah, he came in too fast. If you're going to help stop CD, especially when you have Banks where he was, you kind of have to come over the top.
Well, I have good news. The hurricane is past me. There's the hurricane right there on my phone. There's Tampa Bay. Like right over there. Right, my finger is there. So it's a little bit north of us. It's about to make landfall soon, guys. I feel bad for anybody who's up in the panhandle. That's going to be bad for them. All right. So we got to figure out how to stop CeeDee Lamb, guys, though. I'm okay with the offense, what it's doing right now. I like touchdowns, not field goals, but I'm okay with the offense. It's the defense that's scaring me right now.
Yeah, and this is where we're supposed to win the game. It's off the defense.
Yep. And I need a little more pressure on Dak. I need a little better help for Banks there against CeeDee Lamb. You know, you can't win by letting CeeDee Lamb do whatever he wants. You know, he's the one big guy they got left on that offense.
Ask Jerry Jones, he would know.
He just paid him a ton of money. All right.
You can see the videos coming out with Jamie Foxx there. Woo!
Okay. All right, so we're going to get the ball about the 27, 28-yard line. Eric Gray taking the kickoff back. I don't know why he's still on the roster, but whatever. Oops, did I say that out loud? So, interesting now because if Parsons is out, this should really help the passing game even more. Like, you tell me you're going to have a third string corner in the game. You're going to have their stud pass rusher out. That's going to be interesting, guys. Let's see. Here we go. First down. Another run. Singletary.
There you go. Single.
Oh, no.
Oh, geez. No.
He's down by contact. Okay. We thought he fumbled for a second. They called him down by contact. He's a little rough to get up to. He's getting up, but it's not quick.
He broke his pride.
And listen, I've had people talk to me trash on our videos. We've been saying that Singletary is starting to have a fumble problem. There it is again. Yeah, that knee was barely down. That knee was barely down. That would have been a fumble and a big issue. That would have been the third game. His knee's down there before it hits.
Yeah,
the ground got it. Looks like he's holding his left arm or left forearm.
It looks like he fell down on his wrist.
I think
that's what broke down. Like it looks like he may have sprained his wrist.
Something on the way down. I've had that before when I played.
No, he lands on his. I point to the TV. Like
he's showing the ribs. He's showing the ribs now instead. That's where the trainer's looking at. See though?
Hurts everywhere.
See where his face mask is? That's why I was saying that. You get a face mask hitting you on the wrist or the forearm, that hurts. Deb says he should not be wearing 26. He's playing 26 his whole life, though. It's a little odd. I thought it was a little odd that he wanted the comparisons to Saquon right off the bat.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy. John says, Drew, when hurricane or tornadoes happen, could come to New Jersey, stay with Roberto, then we can meet up for beer, watch the Giants game. But then we couldn't be on here.
Touche.
You can't hog the goofballs, John. You can't hog the goofballs. Dwayne says, it's okay, Tyrone Tracy's better. The problem is, if you lose Singletary, you're down to Tyrone Tracy and Eric Gray. You know, Eric Gray had that one really good game in preseason against the Lions. We got excited. Okay, maybe it's not so bad after all. Hasn't done a damn thing this season so far. So, not a pick we liked. Not a pick we liked. I mean, Shane even said it. He reached because he wanted somebody who could return the ball, and guys left. Like, I don't know why you even say that at a press conference. Well, we wanted a returner, and the ones he wanted were already gone, so we just took this guy. That's basically what he said. Even if that's what happened, you don't admit that. It also should never happen.
Just took the guy I thought maybe could return.
Yeah.
Stuff.
He's done it once or twice.
That's good.
Gray says, I forgot about Gray's fumbling his versus Singletary. That's just on special teams. What's crazy is they will give him snaps still on the offense. Like I said, there's something there's something they see in practice too. Honestly, that's why I don't understand why he's still on the roster. I think Tyrone Tracy or Dante Miller probably could do kickoff returns and all just as well, if not better than Eric Gray. Like, I understand him taking up the roster spot. There we go. Okay, they called it right. Thank you, refs. You didn't screw us for once this game. You can see it right there on the replay. His knee is down. Then the ball comes down and gets kicked out on the way out. So Singletary is still on the sidelines. Obviously has to be out for at least the one game. I also see an ugly plaid hat on the Giants sideline now. Ugly plaid hats. I don't know. I'm obsessed with the ugly plaid hats, but they're ugly. All right, 2nd and 8. Looks like it's going to be a pass play here.
Oh, God.
That was a dangerous, stupid.
Well, on that note, I'm going to go whoop myself because, my God.
Oh, that was a stupid play.
Yeah.
Like, I know you want to chuck it up to Neighbors, but, guys, you can't do that. Yeah, they're going to show the replay of this now. Oh, my God.
He just threw it into deep double coverage. Like,
you know what it was? Look
at do that
far behind. If he had thrown it right, he would have gotten him wide open.
I was going to say, if you threw that another 5-10 yards down the field, it's a different ballgame.
Like, I understand he was under distress, but no, like, Enjoys just come on, it's getting ridiculous. The Neighbors target. Neighbors wide open.
Yeah.
That was a badly thrown ball. And there's Neighbors again with the first down, by the way.
All right.
But that was a very bad thrown ball by DJ.
Yeah.
Like,
we're doing a live podcast. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, you're good. And this is what I keep saying. Like, you got to hit him in stride because he actually is very good with the yak as well. He's very good at getting, getting yards after the catch. And for whatever reason, they just haven't been very good at hitting guys in stride. And again, I know DJ was under distress a little bit in that play there, but guys, that was bad. That was bad. All right, 1st and 10, though. Run play. Like nothing. Oh, my God. Tyrone Tracy got, like, flipped over like he was being freaking in a WWE Monday Night Raw here. Damn. Guys, if we get a touchdown here, though, this is like you're right there with the Cowboys. 7 yards. 7 minutes left. 7 minutes and 20 seconds. It's got a nice long one going here. Let's see. John says we'll do the show in the bar, then we'll get sponsored from beer, guys. Think Monkey. Think DJ back in the pocket. Another third Neighbors, about 2 yards and 2nd and 10. So about 3rd and 8 coming out from the 38. Dwayne says open in that one. He has no deep ball. He used to. That's what's frustrating. By the way, they're saying stinger potential there for Parsons. He's back in the field, so Dwayne says that's why Hyatt can't get a look. DJ has no deep ball for him. I don't think so. I don't think it's that. I think it's Hyatt, honestly. They gave him every shot to beat Slayton. Slayton's still in. Hyatt's a one-trick pony. Here we go. 3rd and 8. Wandale just going to be shy. Maybe like a yard, half a yard to go. Guys, this is our first. Do we go for it on 4th down? I think we should. We're in at midfield. Oh, and now I feel bad. Now I see the Platt thing is cancer. Obviously, I support cancer research, but the hats are ugly. All right, 4th and inches, guys. 4th and inches. Singletary's the back. Let's see. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Singletary. Wow. Wow. Great play by Singletary, guys. Deb, if you're still watching, that's why he wears 26. That's why he did. He was going to be stopped in the backfield for like a 2-yard loss, guys. Just swung around and got it going. Oh, yeah. We got Rob back here now. Rob, did you miss that play? There you go.
I saw. I came back for it. You were too busy hooting and hollering when I was sitting here clapping and hollering.
What about you have the clap? What?
We've got the clap. Does that get him to the degree?
As we'll see.
Listen, if I got the clap, wait,
Saquon wouldn't have made that. He would have bounced around and he would have got a 5-yard loss.
3 of his 2 healthy years here. Yes.
Oh, who's that now? Overshown. Okay. He's made a couple big plays there. He was going for the ball. Giants. Look at that. He was going for that ball. Sheesh. He went for that ball like he was Monica Lewinsky. What? Who said that?
Presidente at yes.
See, that's not political. That's a head joke. It's okay.
Yeah. Testicular joke.
Let's see. So yeah, Overshown's out right now. Parsons is injured as well. Like, guys, is the Giants actually getting injury luck for once that the other team's getting injured? Is that what's going on? 5 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. We're just past, we're to the 48-yard line, just past midfield. DJ, there we go. Nice screenplay. There we go.
Oh, there we go. That's why he wears 26.
That's how I just you say that every play he makes that.
Yeah. Well, come on. It's a 1st and 10. You go for the first down.
I know. That was nice, a 14-yard game.
Yeah.
Listen, when's the last time you've seen
it's not like I said he did that on
no, but I said the last play. That's why I'm laughing. That was Andrew Thomas out there in the open field, by the way, the block. That was the last time you guys seen effective screenplays by the New York Giants. This has been 2 weeks in a row now. You've seen a couple screens from the Giants. That was a good screenplay there, guys. There we go. 1st and 10. We're at the 39-yard line. Running it. Is that Tyrone Tracy looked like? Yeah, 29. Yep. About maybe a yard or 2. Nothing crazy. Gotta get a touchdown here, guys. I need a touchdown.
Yeah. This is drive. We need it right now. We need it so bad.
Dwayne now says, I take back what I said about Tracy. Even with the fumbles, we need Singletary. Here we go. Think something big's going to happen. I feel it. Nope. There's a whistle. I guess that's kind of big.
That's not what she said.
It's a big whistle.
It's definitely not what she said. There we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Another 5-yard penalty. Yeah, the refs are trying to make up for the final other plays. Too many people on the field.
Fool you.
It's time for a touchdown. Zimmer looks like somebody yells at you for not returning your library book on time.
This is
that'll be
13 and a half minutes late. Can you fill this format?
2nd and 3. Here we go. Here we go. This is looking like it's gonna be a run play here. We're gonna have like 3rd, like 1.5. John says I'm at 3:43 on the clock. I'm at 3:19. So
yeah, you were talking about you were ahead.
Yeah, he said before. He said he was ahead. Apparently,
yeah,
he was behind.
You're talking about his head.
So 3rd and 3, guys. 3 minutes left to go.
We're coming up with 3 minutes.
The big thing is, I really want this first down, regardless of what happens, touchdown or not, just to try to prevent the Cowboys getting back in the field. Because we get the ball back after halftime, guys. DJ,
there we go.
First down. He's got it. We're down to the 21 now. Here we go. Because if we can, even if hypothetically we get a field goal, as much as I want a touchdown, we need to stop with these damn field goals. But we'd be 14-9 going into halftime, getting the ball back, which means we can make it 14-12 the way things are going. Get some touchdowns, damn it. Parsons back in the game, by the way. They seem to be limiting his reps. I don't know if his neck is an injury issue or just a precaution thing or what the deal is, but
It's probably
back in the field again, though. 1st and 10. Play action pass. Hit him in strong.
Oh, no. Well, one, no.
Flag.
And
There's
that was
flag.
not a catch. Yeah, there's a flag.
That can't be considered a catch.
No.
Hypothetically, though, he's brought down around the 16-yard line, though, what they're looking at as potential fumble, but there's a flag right where that hit. Let's see what happens here. That'd be big if that's what happens. And I was about to say, he actually hit him on stride for once. I think that's what confused Wandale.
Yeah.
that Giants fan just showed like, it's all over our face.
He's like that. Cuckoo.
What? Are you kidding me here, guys? He finally throws the ball right. Got my toasted lock over here. There we go. Incomplete pass. Jermaine Illuminor, illegal man downfield. I'll take the 5-yard penalty because at least we get the fumble on that. Wandale saying that's on me. That's a class act right there. Doing that, he's saying that's on me. That's a class act. Look at that, though. He actually hit him in stride where he had to for once. He was just looking at.
Confused.
That's what I'm saying. But he was looking at number 2, who's Jordan Lewis. Their one of their starting corners there was going on towards him there. But that was a good play by DJ. Play action pass, scrambles out, sees the guy wide open. Didn't throw to neighbors for once.
Yeah, right.
By the way, Slayton was also wide open. That was a good play design by Dable.
There's timeout.
What?
Flag.
What's going on?
Yeah, what? I heard all the whistling.
Where's the whistles? Whistle while you work. Do. He's raising the roof now at one hand.
Yeah.
All
roof. The roof
is on fire. We don't care because there's no roof in the stadium. All right, 1st and 15. Here we go. It feels like forever since that last play. Let's go. This looks going to be a pass play here. Nope. Run. Singletary. Guys, we got to figure out a run against this team. Dallas is shitty against the run. And we're not. The run game's not going, guys. It's not going.
I just feel like they're respecting the run game because we've ran decent, and they're not respecting neighbors as much as they should. Hence why we're getting big plays. I think Dable goes to the locker room and they fixes that. I think there's going to be a lot more play action coming out in the second half. Like they dabble with it a little bit, but I think majority of your plays are going to be play action, probably closer to 40% coming in the second half.
So Singletary, 7 carries, 20 yards. Remember we talked about last week, if it wasn't for that massive run he had, what is a 45-yard run he had against the Browns when he stopped himself short of a touchdown to kill the clock, he would have had a horrible day. But that raised his average so much it looked like a good day for him. He's at 2.9 yards per carry, guys. Tyrone Tracy, 3 carries, 3 yards. Eric Gray, 1 carry, 1 yard. Guys, that's not going to cut it. To have 11 carries from your 3 running backs and have a total of 24 yards against a team that sucks against the run. Don't let us be the get-right team.
We're good at that.
That's not cool. What I am impressed by the overall is the way the passing game has been doing pretty decent, I think. And Wandale's been the big target guy. He's got 6 catches, 41 yards.
Yeah, he's I mean, obviously we all know about neighbors, but Wandale is a guy that we spoke about who's going to be the clear number 2 this year.
He's been quietly having a good start of the season, I feel like, too. Again, he's not having a ton of yards. He's a ton of catches, though, at that point. That's what he is. John says, you think Tommy Lazzani would do better right now? No, I can't even complain about.
No,
I cannot complain about DJ right now too much, except the deep throws. Tommy would have hit the deep throws. And it's funny as you say that, and all of a sudden you got a pizza commercial coming on.
Yeah, right. Extra pepperoni. Hey, what are you talking about here?
As if any self-respecting Italian would ever eat Little Caesars, except in a pincher of spray.
Obviously, it's Little Caesars. Where was Caesar invented? God.
Where was Caesar invented? Caesar was a person. He wasn't invented. He was conceived.
He was conceived, but Caesar, as it's known, was invented in Rome after the person Caesar, which everything's named after a person. So
the race problem says 6 years career. This is the first season I'm seeing DJ make hot calls to the line pre-snap. Yep, there we go. Pass, Neighbors, hit immediately. Big hit, but he caught it. He held on to it. A minute 48, guys. Like I said, I really do think that's the Giants' main game plan here is don't let Dallas get back in the field, because you can score here, get the ball back, score again. You can potentially take the lead here at that point and change the momentum in this game. Because this game is far from over. This is not like the last couple of times we played Dallas last year.
No, but truly, it looks like you might be right in the under.
I told you.
But then again,
you
would have said that.
There?
But if you, there's definitely offsides there. There's a jump start. But if you would have said that week 1 last year, and it started off 17-7 or whatever it was, and then it was a complete blowout in the second half, went over. Yeah, so right, I don't want that juju now, but
there we go. It is against the defense too. That offside. Listen, that's the second offsides that DJ's got with the hard snap. Like I said, I'm not saying DJ's playing very good, but he's playing decent.
Smart football.
Playing effective. We just got to get these into
he just needs to play manageable. Yeah, he's playing smart football. He's not playing he's playing effective football, I should say.
I mean, this is the difference, is the touchdown field goal thing. It could be a tie game if we were getting touchdowns with us about to take the lead. What's all this discussion? The refs, isn't their first game? What's with the refs tonight? A lot of pointing, a lot of talking. Hey, you. Okay. So the Giants were going to go ahead and let the time run just to get the ball down. They had 25 seconds of the play clock they could have called. And instead, the Cowboys took a timeout.
Yeah.
Let's see. There you go. Showing all the DJ's throws. Like I said, he's got some good throws. He's got a couple horrible ones I can't overlook, but he's got a couple good ones today, too. There you go. Dable's actually been encouraging. This is a different Dable. I'm used to like him yelling.
Great. He's like, oh, yeah, go.
You got this. You got this.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Scoot.
At least I can't believe I have to deal with this guy. I don't believe in him at all. 3rd and 4, guys. Here we go. A very important one. Like I said, I really want this touchdown, guys. Let's see. 3rd and 4. 1 minute, 16 seconds on the clock. We got pre-snap motion. Theo Johnson, Malik Neighbors switching up sides. DJ under distress. Let's see.
Just hold in the backfield. Boom.
There's a sack and there's a flag. Got a little flicker to the lights again too. So if I okay, penalty decline, no limit or holding. But yeah, if I lose you guys, like I said, I'll be right back as soon as I get back up and going.
Yeah.
John K. Mara Esquire. Is that what we're really doing now? He's just John Mara. Stop with the Esquire bullshit. Here we go. Our 3rd field goal. Guys, we got to figure out how to get these damn touchdowns. Greg Joseph, though, 3 for 3 on field goals. I guess that's a positive. Who's got Greg Joseph on their fantasy? Flag in the field, though.
Wait a minute.
Why did DJ look so concerned all the time every time they put him on the camera?
I mean, Eli. Listen, Eli also looked the same.
Oh. Okay. They declined the penalties and offsides because it would have been enough for a first down. So we're going to give Dallas the ball with a minute back left. So got to stop him here, though, guys. If we stop him here, we get a touchdown to start the half. We're up. I'll take the up. But, yeah, you got to get touchdowns here, guys. But it's, like I said, I'm trying to be measurably positive.
Drew, where'd you go? Baby, come back. Drew? Am I all alone? Am I the one lagging? Is Drew the one lagging? Guys, comment. Who's lagging over here? Because I have no idea. Do I need to talk? Do I need to reset? What's going on? Baby, come back. Guys, so far, what do you guys think about Neighbors playing this game thus far? And Singletary, like I want to hear what the fans are talking about out there, because I'm going to tell you, Singletary has a couple nice runs. Dev called it out. You know, he shouldn't be wearing 26, in my opinion. Like, as a fantasy football person myself, Singletary's your second round pick. He's your RB2. He's not the solid guy that's going to be your stud. Like, but he is serviceable. He works great in the community. Deb, they've used Neighbors a lot. The fact is, now Dallas's defense, if we saw his last play, Dallas defense is now double covered, and that they straight up two-man using coverage on Neighbors and a lot of big plays. So they're trying to take Neighbors out of the game and make Daniel Jones throw the ball or run the ball. And I think that's why Wan'Dale's having such a good game, because if you look at it, when Dallas comes to play, the Giants, what do they think about? Run first, Singletary. Singletary has 20 yards. They think about Neighbors now, who's been fantastic thus far into the year. And Wan'Dale is starting to light up the game. You also had Slayton had a nice game, nice play earlier. All right, let's get back into the last minute of the first half while Drew is MIA. Drew, did you get washed up with the hurricane? Put that up there, Drew. This is what I was talking about before, guys. Sorry, Deb. I should have put you up before. Let's go. Mr. Dwayne over here. All that kind of work to settle for 3 is not the kind of offense we advertised over the summer. No, it is not. We should be looking like what we did against the Commanders, only scoring field goals. And this is not the defense we advertised either, but at least we stopped that first. All right, let's go back for 2nd and 1. So let's march up the field over here. That looks fantastic. Drew also texted me saying he lost the internet, being right back. So Dak goes back, 1st and 10, and sack. Boom. Who got that sack? Oh, it's Tibbs. Tibbs got that. Tib with the tip. Hey, oh. And that's exactly what they did here. There's a timeout by Dallas, though, Tara, which is going to leave about 31 seconds left on the clock, 32 seconds left on the clock. And, guys, what do you think is going to happen in the second half? You think Dallas are going to bring in their kicker? You think they're going to go for 17-19? Do you think they can from this distance? What's your predictions? Giants also get the ball back in the second half. Here we go. 2nd and 18. Boom, press it outside. All right, 3rd down. We got 3rd and 12. And there's a flag on the play already. Free play. Oh, my God. There's 3 flags on the play. There's got to be – Tips getting up slow. There's got to be at least there's probably an offside and a holding in the backfield. The most concerning part about this play is watching Thibodeau get up slow here. So, all right. So the most concerning part about this play, guys, is that Tibbs is looking like he got tipped a little bit over there, which is not good. So Cowboys are going to march up with 20 seconds left with 3 and 12 left. Let's see what they can do in the last of this 20 seconds of this first half here. So Cowboys elect to use their final timeout, which they're really, I guess, thinking they're going to get the first down here, getting Aubrey into the field goal range. Dude has a boot. He's got a foot. He could make some of these kicks, but this is really far back. They're really hoping. Giants need a big stop here. And that's what they needed. Oh, 4th and 12, 14 seconds left. They're going to have to punt this away. So I have to imagine the Giants are going to receive. They're going to kneel. They're going to take whatever penalty they have to, get the play going, and then start the second half here. Drew is still having internet problems. Apparently, he's entering Oz as we speak. And he's not wearing his red slippers. So, guys, come down in the comment section. Tell me what you guys think about this first half. Oh, and there's a flag. That's interesting. A 5-year penalty. So now this punt is going to be kicked from the 25-yard line. Cowboys are 4th and 17, 14 seconds left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No flag. It's going to be a touchback. 6 seconds left on the clock, and there's a flag. Of course, there's a flag. which means it's in the backfield. There's 2 flags. Oh, El Baso. El Jefe, if you will. Senior Drew is hanging out with Toto somewhere. So Drew is going through some technical difficulties during this halftime right now. He's got power, but he's got no internet. All right, guys, tell me what you guys think about this first half over here. Because I'm going to critique this game thus far. Giants have done a decent job with the run, but stopping the run. But they have not done a good job at all running the ball. Giants look better throwing the ball than probably Drew and I both thought. I was going to look way better than I could, that I was going to give him credit for. And CeeDee Lamb's he's been the star of the game, and it's hard to say as a Giants fan, and the guy didn't pick him up in fantasy football either because screw that guy. John, how do you feel about this game? Deb, let me know what you're thinking. Drew's also lost. Drew's actually texted me from the sky in the hurricane. But no, the hurricane actually missed Drew by a few hundred miles to the west of him. It hit the panhandle going off that way. Him and I were in a lot of contacts earlier. So he's safe. He's got the outskirts of it coming in. So Drew is still not an Oz with Toto. He doesn't have to worry about the wicked witch. Unless it's my cousin. Sorry, Jackie. But guys, what else do you think about this weekend in football? Besides the Giants. Giants, glad they're not going to blow it out. As Drew and I did our first live show, but we got some football this weekend, some exciting football. As Terry Conley comes in, Giants have to stop Dallas and need to score touchdowns, not field goals. Yeah, 100%. And I don't know if DJ, after last week, says, I don't know if I have to score touchdowns anymore because we got 3 on the board and it didn't work. But someone needs to tell the Giants offense that you need to put up 6 points instead of 3 constantly, and they go for the extra point. It's a little silly. John coming in smart here, kind of. First half of field goals, don't like it. DJ to run and open the pass. I don't think you need DJ necessarily to run the ball. You're not wrong for saying that, but I don't think you necessarily need him to run the ball. It will, excuse me, it will help open up that offense. But if you have better designed run play action plays, you can do the same thing. That being said, like you have a 22-man setup, you put down like a 12, a 21. You move those tight ends around Bellinger's doing a great job blocking for the most part, except for getting called for a face mask when he was looking the complete opposite way. You put, like, and I said it in the pregame, you put Neighbors in the backfield, kind of do like what I was talking about, which didn't work out before, but you put Neighbors in the field more often, and you put Neighbors going to, say, to the west, and you put Wandell and Singletary running out to the east, and you throw to Belly, you completely offset the Cowboys defense. And that's exactly what they need to do right now. They have talent in that receiving core and talent in the tight end group to actually be able to throw the ball. And Singletary is a catching running back. So, like, you really need to take advantage of that and just start chucking the rock everywhere, up and down the fields. John comes in. I'll never put the cow pukes in my fancy, maybe a cowgirl. Well, those cowgirls are probably young enough to be your granddaughters. But I feel you. I had the number 2 spot in fantasy twice this year out of 3 leagues I was in, and I went Tyreek Hill over CD Lamb. And they're not far off from each other. I'll just say that. And everyone went CD Lamb, CMC first, and they all got screwed. And you know what? I had the 8th spot, and I got A.J. Brown, and none of these guys are panning out for me. So, sucks to be a first rounder, I guess, in fantasy football this year. Deb comes in. Seems like I still don't trust DJ to throw, but with that, the run game, hard to open up the pass. Absolutely. And it depends on your mindset of football. It depends on who you're playing against, their mindset of football, and how you should attack this game. That's why play action is so important. I'm a big play action guy, which I, once again, just broke down. But you got a talent like Malik Neighbors, you have to put him all over the field. Remember last year, actually 2 years ago, the best scenario, like we literally put Barkley as a running back. We put him as a fullback. We put him as a receiver. We put him as a quarterback. You take the most talented person on your roster, and you have to push him around and put the talent out there. And we won games doing that. That's what we have in Neighbors. Like, yes, you need to put him in a deep ball spot. You need to put him in a slant. You need to put him behind the line of scrimmage. You need to make up plays designed around him like we did with Barkley. That will help DJ more than a lot of people will give credit for. Like, because if you're confusing and you're taking the best defensive players off of DJ, putting it on Neighbors just to cover Neighbors, now you give opportunity to Slayton, you give opportunities to Wanda, you give opportunities to Singletary, you give opportunities to DJ just to run the ball. Like, just open up the field. You gotta just sit there and just say, Neighbors, not just a wide receiver. Just go out there and throw deep balls to him. Like, you can't do that all the time. Like, just moving around. Like, even if, so to say, when we play the Bengals in 2 weeks, the safety play is not that great. You take Neighbors and Hyatt constantly, and like we decided we trust Hyatt that week, and they constantly are running up the field together, and you have the 2 top corners over there covering those 2 guys. So you just take Neighbors and put them over here, and Hyatt's running at the same time as Neighbors. Guess what happens? You take the respect of Neighbors away from Hyatt. You leave Hyatt wide open over here, and you let him run the ball. You leave Hyatt wide open. There's plenty of opportunities. You use him as a decoy, a pawn, and your queen and your chess, your king if you're playing chess. Terry comes in. They have to break through Prescott's protection in the second half. 100% right. They constantly have to just keep on putting Dak through pressure, because the pressure, not necessarily sacks, but when Dak's under pressure, he makes mistakes. He's made a couple of good plays in the first half under pressure, but they have to consistently get to him under pressure. Like Dak, look at him last year. He had his career best season. This year, not so much. And he's being pressurized. And 3 of his guys on the line have not returned this year. So you keep putting pressure on Dak, he's going to make mistakes. He does have a very talented wide receiver. And what I just say about Neighbors, they're putting CD everywhere, and they're confusing our defense. So our offensive line our defensive line has to do what it has to do. Burns, Thibodeau has to put pressure under Dak. You got to get RK to stop the run up the middle, and we have to do what we got to do to stop Dak. Not stop him necessarily, but put a lot of pressure on him. Brown, I totally agree. Thanks, dude. Hopefully that was my big, long speech about Neighbors when I'm everywhere. But otherwise, thanks, dude. John, as long as not related and illegal, as long as not related and legal, I'm good to go. Good to go where? Illegal formation? Illegal in the back rooms? Where are we going? Champagne room? Oh, geez. But guys, tell me what else you thought about this first half. Do you think we need to put Hyatt in this game? Do you think Slayton needs to step up a little bit more as he went off the field? Do you think Michael Parsons is coming back? He's going to play this second half. Let's talk about the defense and the Cowboys. What do you think they've done thus far? Any Cowboy fans out there? How confident are you in this game? I know you guys are super confident, but come on. Do you feel really good about this game right now? Do you feel like it's a blowout? I still got you on the screen over here. As we're doing the pull the finger of the Legos. Maybe Drew could be back for the post-game show. We'll find out. All right, guys. Let's talk about Sunday as we're looking at the games. You guys taking Vikings? You taking the Packs? Thinking the Cardinals got enough to take out the Commanders? What about Monday? I think the best game of that Monday Night Football is the Seahawks versus the Lions. But thank God that halftime is over because let's go right into that third quarter. Booyah. Giants will receive the ball 14-9. There we go. Tony Romo. Well, the dude played for the Cowboys for half a decade, so that makes sense. So That's so much to the misleading over there. Dak Prescott has got 149 rating with 149 yards thrown. That seems terrible. It's fantastic. There we go, John. Just seems like they can't control a game plan like the old school Giants coaches did and adopted it when it was not working, like Belichick and Parcells did. And that era of football is also way gone, way done. And I agree. They can't, but a lot of teams can't. Here we go with the kickoff. But a lot of teams just can't play football like they used to. But it's also a different era in football. It's not run first, pass later. It's get 15 yards on one throw, run, then throw for another 12. Oh, John, laughing at poor old Roberto. Oh, wait, that's me. John comes in. I think Bellinger needs to be more involved. I think you're 100% right. But you're referring to the capture game. He's been very involved in the blocking game, and he's done a very good job for the most part, unless when his face is getting torn off and again, flags called against him. John, if it doesn't figure out a way to score, Dan doesn't score, figure out a way to score. There we go. Singletary with a 5-6 yard negative play. There we go. 2nd and 16. If Danny doesn't figure out a way to score a touchdown, quick take to another field goal or punt, we are screwed. You're 100% right. They need to actually put up some points on this board. And Tracy Jr. just, yeah. Giants keep playing football the way they're playing. They're going to lose just like we always do against Cowboys. We need to figure this game out real fast before it becomes up a lot. As Deb comes in saying, way to start second half. And Deb, I'm glad I put you up in time because, boom, that's the way you make up for a terrible start with a fumble pop out to negative yards to now a first down. Way to start second half. Tracy had a case of the Butterfingers. He was hanging with Bart Simpson's. John said right before that. That's what I meant. First play, the do run play, throw the ball. 100%. They're being effective at throwing the ball. Let them throw the ball. Look at that. 40-man progress. Slayton with a first down. It's like I called it before. Crazy. Giants are a big fan of running the ball and extra yard plays, 1st and 10s, 2nd and 17s. I mean, were they trying to deceive everyone when they constantly do this? This is nuts. All right. 1st and 10 again. Quick play in the back, and look at this. Wandell in the backfield. That's all I've been saying, guys. It's like they're finally listening to the goofballs. Except for the hurricane that's messing up Drew right now. It's leaving me all alone. This jerk. But we're 2nd and 2. That's another gain of 8. Listen, we had a bad first play. It was negative 6, but then you get 18. You get 8. It's a good stat line right now. First down. There we go, guys. Now you could continue to play this way into the first down. Guys, what do you think the next play is going to be? Think it's going to be a run? Oh, snap. Tracy keeps going for extra yards. Look at that. My God. My God. This is what Drew and I were talking about to do in the first half. And they're finally doing it. This is a new offensive line. This has been a way better offensive line, and it shows. Look at DJ back there with time to throw the ball Time to throw the ball, and what happens? Neighbors, red zone, within 10 yards. Look at that. First and goal. I just love how they say, is it amazing what they could do, what DJ could do with neighbors? Isn't it amazing what anyone could do with a solid number one receiver? Look at Dak. My God. As John comes in, yes, Tracy and the neighbors, 100%. Are you ready? Nope. Incomplete. That was incomplete to Wandell, by the way. Wandell would have been a nice little hat trick of completions right there. But the Giants quickly take 5 minutes off the field, 5 minutes off the clock. As Jerry comes in over here. What's up, Jerry? But cannot score a touchdown. No more field goals in the red zone. Which one do you want? Do you want no touchdowns or no field goals? Because I would like a touchdown right now. I would not like a run and play right there. I would have liked a good old play action. And I would actually like Wandell again right there in the slot. But I'm not playing man right now, so I guess I can't talk. Jerry comes back in. D is very overrated. It's my NFL. His defense right now is definitely an offensive friendly game these days with the way the rules are set up. Obviously, you want a defense TD because who doesn't? They're flashy. They're great. They go a long way. John comes in. The runner had the whole right side open, and he goes left. But that's also because that's the way the play was set up and designed, and the defense read that. So, yeah, they left the right side open because the defense read where it was going. That was shame on us for not for broadcasting it too much and not, concealing where the play was going. And then Terry said, yes, Jerry, TD, no more field goals. Field goals. 100% right. I just covered this in halftime. They need a play-action play right now. Set up a run and a quick slant to not neighbors, but to Wandell or Slayton right down the middle. They'll be wide open. And John comes in. Why you guys feed so behind? John, what do you watch this on? I have Prime. I have Prime on 3 TVs. They're all in sync. Actually, 2 TVs and 1 tablet. Talked about how you couldn't get the local game, and you're talking about how your feed's so ahead. Jeez, John. What stream are you using? Because I would like to know. But guys, how do you think this is going to finish right now? You guys think to get a touchdown here? Do you think we could actually do it? Or do you think we're going to settle for another field goal? It's going to be redunkless. John, I'm watching on Prime in the hotel, and I'm getting it way faster. You know what's messed up? I'm watching Prime on my tablet, my main TV, and my football TV is about 3 seconds behind. So you got a super fast Prime going on right now. Jerry comes in, play action. I stop running the ball off the middle. Listen, you can run off the ball in the middle if you're doing a play action, and everyone thinks you're throwing the ball. I'm cool with that. But you need to start fooling this defense because they just see the way you set up and just think you run off the middle. And where we're running off the middle, we need to stop that. You're right. John said on my PS4. I don't think your PS4 is making your Prime faster, but I might have to buy one just to find out. Terry says, touchdown. I hope so. Let's go. Let's find out before I go any further. Ready? Oh, Wandale gets up to the 3. And Deb's probably right when she says field goal. Womp, womp. And then John Anderson says we lose by 10, hoping it's just you jinx us. John says 9:30 on the clock. I have less than 9:30 on the clock. Gonna kick another field goal. Oh yeah. All right, so let's see what we can do here. Four field goals. I wish I had Joseph as my fantasy football kicker. $14, $12. Yeah, John, we all got that too. I don't know how fast ahead of us you are. We're just really, well, I'm really slow at talking, apparently. Let's talk about Shaq is everywhere. My God. As Terry comes in, comments, they need to stop Dallas from scoring here. 100%. Not even a field goal. They need, just like the first, I won't even say like their first, when Dallas first got the ball and 3 and out, they could get a little ground here, but they can't let Dallas score at all. Not even a field goal. Because at least if we score a field goal after that, we're to lead. But my God. We are sucking it up and letting Dallas just kind of march down the field on us. And Jerry comes in. Joseph from UAF. Bad. 3 X's in the red zone and no TDs. Yeah, Joseph, if he's on your fantasy football team, he's got you some good points there. But it's a not good run here. Oh, Patrick Mahomes, 30-5. We get it. Did he lose 8 times to the Eagles? He looked like he belonged in the PS4. That is not what we needed. My God. Whoever's out there, so cheers to you, because I guess that was for delicious. All right, Jerry. Giants must be the worst team in NFL history if being unable to put up 7 when they should have 21 points. Have you watched the Falcons of last year? Have you watched the Patriots of this year? Have you watched the Panthers the past 2 years? My God, there's some bad teams out there, but the Giants they're a bad team, but they're not the worst team. There's some bad teams out there. Shoot, the Bengals for half the 2000s. Take out Joe Burrow and Carson Wentz and Chris Palmer. Yeah. And then the Cowboys run up for what? Another 8 yards? That's great. All right, and the boys go up, run up the middle for another first down. We got 6:45 left on the third. Yeah. Duck throws. Go. Elliott was stopped by Newman. Under the 5-yard gain. Oh, Nashville soft hands. That was very nice from the announcers over there. Supple hands, if you will. There we go. CeeDee Lamb stop. That was a big stop. They need to do that to CeeDee Lamb a lot more. So now they're 3rd and short for the first down. Like, this is where the Giants need a big stop. And Terry, you're 100% right. There's no pressure on Dak in the second half. You need to blitz the crap out of him right now. And you just go 4 strong. Right? Oh. And guess what? There's a flag on the play. I was about to say, you got after Dak a smidge with 4 guys coming in up the middle. But it looks like it's on holding on Dallas. All right, now, come on, Giants. You need now to stop them. You took them out of field goal range. Let's do it. We need a big stop. Sorry, Terry, I left you up there. There was some pressure on Dak there. So, guys, if you want more pressure on Dak, let's comment how we need more pressure on Dak, because apparently that works in the comments. We could leave you posted up and we can watch the game together about how we need to put pressure on Dak up here. All right. And flat for a big stop. Guys, this was big. We talked about this before, how they're walking down the field. John comes in and says, 3rd and 1. And the flag replay, 3rd decline, it will be 4th and 1. But now you go 3rd and 11. It makes more sense. Now the defense has come in and made a big play. Now they're out of field goal range. Well, let's just say out of field goal range, but it's a much harder field goal, although Aubrey has been amazing this year. Giants need to keep this up. Can we shank that? Nope. Downtown Jersey City. It's called East Frederick. Guys, how do you feel about that stop there? Does that change your thoughts? I mean, you make a 60-yarder, you make a 60-yarder. That you got to give respect. Now, if the Giants can come up and score 2 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns in the second half and stop Dallas to 2 or 3 field goals, we're sitting pretty. Yes, let's keep this up. John Anderson says, F kicked, 60-yard field goal. I should have kept that off. Whoopsie. Jerry, yes. Aubrey's the best in the NFL. Close to it. Can't do a 70-yarder. That would be an NFL record. That would be amazing. This changes the whole game, guys. Terry comes in. Yes, the Giants should have scored at least 2 touchdowns and stopped Dallas. I mean, you say could have, would have, should have, but this is what we need to do going forward, because That's like me saying I should have scored a perfect score on my SATs. Went to MIT and became an engineer and retired by the time I turned 28. But here I am, hanging out on a Thursday night watching football, having a good old time, enjoying the Giants. John says, hate their kicker. John, don't be a hater. You got to respect. Just as long as he doesn't do against us. John says, hi, Terry. Thursday night. Next week, class advertised. You get the Bucks and the Falcons. Drew, take the Falcons at home. As of right now. But you're not live, so you can't hold me to that. All right. So Giants back there to receive the ball. Oh, look at Post Malone. All right, Deb. I just wish we could score a touchdown. You and me both. This is the play. Just say that as we're playing. This is what we could do that. John, will not show respect for another Cali pukes except their cheerleaders. Well, who do you think they puke on? Come on, man. And there's a flag on the play. Look at live action pedicure. Damn, dude. Need a cheese grater. Go out of the way. Oh, there you go. So Jerry, that answers your question. He just said that he feels like Aubrey could kick a 68-yard field goal today. So there's that. Newman's comes in, gets a Newman's comes in. Neighbors comes in, gets a 5-yard catch. Goes out of bounds. Maybe not. I thought he was out of bounds. Was it two-man touch? What are we playing here? Oh, geez. Jones had a big old sack against him. Yeah, this is yeah, it was a lot of misplaying by that line. Obvious throw and play, 3rd and 10. Let's go. All right, guys, so we go for it on a 4th down right now. This is the biggest thing. It's not give him any chance to get that 7-yarder. Terry, I totally agree. Want the Giants to open up the offense and throw the ball. You and me both, but they got sacked. So here we are. We're winding down to the 3 minutes left in the 3rd down, and we're punting the ball away, guys. So this looks fantastic. At least we got the hammer. As the hammer leads us out of 3 and out, which is not good. Guys, Cal Pukes get it at the ATR line. Let's return and hopefully do the same to them, and let's go from there. guys hang with us. I'm going to go check on Drew. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so thus far into this game, how are you guys feeling about this season? What's your over-under on our wins? What's your over-under on our wins against this division? It's a tricky year so far. As Jerry comes in, they'll never get the first down stick. Never say never. John comes in. I wish they were listening to me. And how about the Scottish Hammers pick up on the run? Yeah, I don't have that much faith in their special teams to do all that, but we should definitely not be giving up a first and 10. Oh, here we go. So blocking the backfield because there's a flag on that first down and run. Thomas comes in. What's up, guys? Go Big Blue! Go Big Blue! Hey, Thomas, just so you know that we are live. We're having a good time over here. Drew is down in Florida. He's having a good old time in that hurricane. He's like Mary Poppins with his umbrella right now. He's doing little circles. There we go. Just like I said, holding the backfield. Ball comes back. 1st and 20. Let's go, Big Blue. Jerry comes in. Giants need not to let up a touchdown instead of the 50-yard. Otherwise, Aubrey will kick another field goal. You're 100% right. Hole left that dude was wide open, left side. Yeah, because there's a hole in. There's 2 of them. So now the Giants. Now the boys will line up on the 11-yard line. Let's go. Now you get that big stop. Was that CD in the backfield too? Do you guys remember we were talking about how we need to make stops? So this is what we need. Now 2nd and 20. That's on their own 8. Big burst, big play. Still doesn't matter. It's still 3rd and long. As Terry Profit comes in. They can't celebrate just yet. They need more, or that before they are happy, do the happy dance. I'm doing happy dance because I'm so upset about how this game's going. Doing happy dance, doing happy dance. You're 3rd and 12. Giants, you don't need to stop a big play. You just need to stop the play. You can let it 5. That's fine. 4th and 7. It's fine. So, Giants did exactly what they were supposed to do there. They're forcing the punt. You don't have to worry about Audrey going down, kicking a 7-yard field goal or 68 or whatever you think he could do today. You can be happy. And now let's drive the ball down the field and let's see what we can do because we can't celebrate yet. We can't celebrate yet, but we are getting the ball at the oh my god, we're getting the ball at the 48-yard, 47, 48. Oh my god, excuse me for not muting that. Guys, I apologize. I got excited there. Guys, we got 31 seconds in the 3rd. Do we slow play this? And just run. If it's effective, run. Throw slants down the middle. Or do a 2-minute drill, hope to get the ball back, and then we'll still play it again. Because you're looking at 15 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. And if we can march down the field in 12 minutes, gives Dallas 3 minutes, plenty of time to score a touchdown, but our defense has luckily been slowing them down enough for possibly, we could win the game if we just play slow ball right now. As long as we score a touchdown, obviously. Terry comes in. Then I need to do something with the ball to celebrate, like score a touchdown. But yeah, 100%. Good run back. Running back or good bringing the ball back? Good stop? Yeah. All the above. Plenty of time left from Jerry. 100%. And he also says, need to score a touchdown, not another field goal. Yeah, we lose the game if we score another field goal. We need a touchdown right now. Changes the dynamics 100%. We talked about this against the Commanders. What you do, those little points go a long way. If you could take a field goal away from someone, it changes how someone plays the game. If you can score a touchdown and get a 2-point conversion, probably our best bet right now. But that's besides the point. But Thursday Night Football, listen. Drew and I joked about last year, 2 years ago, when Prime first took over, that they should have, the NFL should have gave money to Prime to take these games. But Neighbors, oh my God. Neighbors. Prime should have got paid for taking the crappy games that they took all year. Thus far, Thursday Night Football has had some really exciting games. My goodness. But yes, Malik Neighbors was there on the first down, got I think 7 or 8 yards to bring the third quarter to a finish. It is 17-12 to sum up again. A field goal puts it at 17-15. We need 17-18, and either think about going for an extra point or a 2-point conversion, which I would say we need to go for a 2-point conversion at that point, depending if we actually get the touchdown. Jerry, plenty of time left, and no one and change momentum. Oh yes, agree. 2-point conversion makes Dallas either go for overtime or go for the win, and Dallas is the team that goes for the win. So if you tie it up, where you put them where they could just tie it up, they would typically go for the win 75 to 80% of times. So if you do that, if you just go for the touchdown and an extra point, they get a field goal, they win. And with that boot, you have to go for the win. And if you have that kind of faith in your defense to stop, you go for the 2-point conversion. It's the same outcome either way. So statistically speaking, which I normally don't agree with those analytical guys when they say go for the 2-point conversion instead of the extra point. That's the time you go for it. You got to. Drew also just texted me. He's in a canoe. He's around. He's doing good. He's picking up his chickens who got lost swimming around. 2 of them laid eggs. They're putting them back in the garage now. Hopefully, possibly, Drew might be joining us shortly, but we shall see. Drew, if you're listening to us in the comment section, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, give us something up there, because you comment all the time about people need to like and subscribe and all that. I'm like, listen, I don't see Drew Davis over here liking and subscribing. Calling you out. All right. Singletary. And there's a flag, which is most likely in the backfield. Whenever you get a flag like that, it's usually in the backfield. So, all right. All right, so that nice play that got us the first down that we were talking about. It's going to be so great. It just got taken back. That's great. So with you here, 2 and 12. Deep pass. He just underthrew it Slayton. Probably about 3 yards. Maybe. It was good coverage. Oh, it wasn't even that underthrown. It was just slightly underthrown. Like, if he would have taken an extra stride, that would have been a different ball. I think it was a misread of both DJ and Slade. I don't know who to put the blame on over here, but that ball could have been better. So they're 3 and 12, 14-31. Giants take their first timeout because they're about to hit the delay game. But yes, Giants 3-11. This is still a very winnable game, even though it's not looking good. If it goes back and forth once again, it could be a very low scoring under game where the Giants win, which will give Drew one of those points this week. Come on, Jones. All right, guys, what do you think? Do you need to go for it on 4th down? Yeah, they should probably punt it away. But what do you think? They're going for it on 4th and 3. Guys, this is a big moment. What are you guys thinking over here? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, step. Go. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah! Ah! Sorry. Great. His neighbors is slow to get up, but might be the excitement. It was fantastic. Against Diggs, too. I think it's just the way he fell. He should be all right. Look at that. 1, 2, falls. Neighbors lines up. He's perfectly fine. All right. 13 minutes left. 1st and 10. Play action. Oh, look at that. 15 yards up the middle. And there's a flag. There's a holding somewhere. God. Good neighbors. Even better. Result play, 1st down. Guys, we all said it. Go for it. Go. Too many penalties. 100% right. Doesn't matter. Giants 1st down. We got this. Giants, we're approaching field goal range. How do you feel about this position? How about let's go for a deep pass over here, not a short dippy dunk. I think we should set up the same play. Aim for Wandell in a deep slot. You need to taunt him. He's that new toy. Oh, jeez. Oh. All right, Giants fans, do we go for the field goal? Do we go for the 3rd down? Because, my God, that was a teeter. Diggs needs his foot massage. I don't know if it's Achilles heel. Did his cleats fall out? Did he break his... What's the over-under? Is it cramp? Yes. 3rd and 14. No digs. Diggs is in the locker room. Guys, this is a time to throw the deep ball. If there's ever a time to throw the deep ball. To Slayton, to Wando. Flash Neighbors, make him do circles, make him look like a circly straw. And get this touchdown. Let's go. Giants. Goofballs. What do you guys feel about this? Because my God. Let me know what you guys feel. And DJ goes DJ. Jerry, I agree. That's literally what I was saying. You take Diggs, the number one corner, out of the game. You take he's out. You don't take him up, but you take him. He's out of the game. You have to go for it. You have to go for it. Put the ball in the end zone. Put that rock in the end zone. And what do? We keep Dallas alive. For what reason? There's no good reason. What are we, the Washington Commanders right now? Can we not just put the ball in the end zone? Like, my God. This is terrible. Terrible football watching right now. This is terrible news, guys. Guys, over under. How are we feeling about this game? 25, 50, 75, 100% chance of winning. We're not putting 0 because we're still in this game. As Jerry comes in, bad play call. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I've been calling that out. I've been calling that out nonstop. They keep on doing. They make up some good play calls, but they get to the red zone and they think old school football just works and instantly, which it does. But against Dallas, you do the same thing, in and out, in and out. And they've been stopping us for years, doing the same thing, in and out, in and out. Let's change it up. My God. And I think you go a little drastic here saying, never going to win this GM. I'm sure you meant to say never going to win with this GM. We've won playoff games with a lot less talent. There's a lot going on. I mean, I question some of his draft picks. I question some of Daboll's playing calls. You question Wink, later in the year, not knowing how he was when we first got him. There's so much. Jerry comes back saying, Audrey, all the way. He's the best weapon. Sally, you're not wrong. He is by far the best weapon in this game. As Terry comes back and says, if we stop Dallas here, they can get another field goal and win. Listen, we would 100% be like the Commanders if that's the case. As we kick it off here. All right, guys. As Michael Griffin comes out and says, Jones sucks. This is probably one of the better games Jones has played against the Dallas. But a lot of bad play calls really affected. Jerry, Dak is terrible. Most overrated, overpaid QB in the NFL. I thought you almost said underpaid, which was really, really funny. He has so many underthrown balls. And that remark, Michael, I don't know if you're talking about Dak or DJ, because this is definitely the underthrown ball. This has been pretty bad. This has been the lack of Giants stop game against the run. And Giants not being able to run the ball. This has been an awkward flipping football. This Michael comes in saying Dallas defensive players dropping like flies, and they still cannot take the lead. God damn it. They got it in there because damn it. How do you catch that? How is that catch? How's that underthrown? How's it Fergie-licious time? The problem, too, is we need to challenge Dak, putting pressure up against Dak, and we have not done that in the second half. Sorry, Mike, didn't take you off there. It is. That's another guy goes down. Jesus. The Giants, I don't know why they apparently with their second, third strings and their lack of talent in the secondary, think they can stop their passing without putting any pressure on Dak all of a sudden. They need to put pressure on Dak. And they're not doing it whatsoever. Dude, it looks like you ripped the bong hit. That's what we need. That's what we needed last play, guys. What are we doing here? All right, guys. We need a big stop. Wide open. Looks like he's got a pocket. Fantastic. All right, go to flat let off that catch. All right, guys. Let me know how you guys are feeling about this game as we're letting the Cowboys march into field goal range, because Giants still have been pretty good in the red zone, but we are just letting them march all over us for no reason with a terrible run game. And another injury timeout. There's so many guys just dropping like flies here. My goodness. What are we doing here? Boom. That's what they needed. 3rd down and 7. If Jerry comes back in, D in field goal range. As D is Dallas. This game is ... Not over till the fat lady sings. Giants win. Freedom Funnel online. Let's go. 7 minutes, 3 seconds. Dallas snaps the ball. And terrible pass by Dak. That's what happens when you put that man under pressure. 4th and 7. What are they going to do? Field goal unit. No, he didn't physically get to Dak Prescott. If whoever's listening to live, no, it's called pressure. That's what we need to do the whole game. He makes terrible throws when you do that. It's what you guys were doing in the first half. Now we're finally doing it with 7 minutes left to play. Now, can we make a special teams house? That'd be fantastic. Nope, down in the pipeline. All right, guys. So we're looking at 20-15. Guys, I see you out there. To the Giants, 6 minutes, 54 seconds. Do we got it? Can we do it? I think we got this. We got this, guys. That Dak is terrible. We can't score a TD. Need a TD. Guess what? That's all we need to do is win. Score a TD right now. We got this. We got this. Look at that, Terry, right down there, too. You need to score a touchdown. Here. Now, let's go. Guys, do we got this? I think we do. I think Drew gets right with the under. Giants win. Come on, let's go. Also, any fans out there down in Florida still watching needs to make fun of Drew for sitting there playing in his canoe instead of being live with us. But positive vibes, 100%. Terry, let's go. Trevon, let's go. Yay. Is that Ozempa? Oh, Tesla. Ooh. That sounds a little saucy. Just like this KFC commercial. Since we're looking at KFC, and I have delicious buffalo wings that were cooked up in my air fryer. Guys, what's your favorite snack time watching football? I know this is a work night, school night, whatever you want to call it. What do you like snacking on? Besides a couple beers. There we go, Terry. Pizza. I was this close. By myself, calling pizza to myself, a whole pie. Oh, God. I was going to order a big enough pie where Drew could float on during that power surge. Oh. Dev, you're just like me. Wings. Got a nice, zesty buffalo sauce ready to go as soon as the cast is over. Jerry, I'm here in South Florida, but on East Coast, only winds, no rain. Can't say same in Tallahassee. Oh, can't say the same in Tallahassee. Yeah, apparently it's all the Panhandle that got hit. I was born in Panama City, but I'm not a Floridian. I am a Jersey boy. So let's go, Giants. Let's go. First and 10. Play action. DJ keeps running back. And Slayton, but he's out of bounds. As an Esther's talked about how it's a proven type of year for Daniel Jones. Yeah, you had a great, not even great, you had a good year, 2022, 2023. You looked terrible, got hurt. And then here we are. There we go, Theo Johnson down the middle. Jerry, you're a Jersey boy too. There we go. Boom. Jerry, Jersey girl. Transplanted to Delay Beach. All right, 4th and 3rd, Giants. Slant play down the middle. First time Wandell all game does not break a tackle. You have to go for it. Play action, run off the middle. DJ off to the left or to the right. First down. Or a tush push, but we're not the Eagles. Guys, what do you think? First down. First down. All right. Jersey people out there, let's start this conversation now because 5 minutes, 20 seconds left. Why not? Central Jersey. Is it a thing or not a thing? Oh, yeah, that's a first down. There's some good penetration up in there. Damn, Olsen. Here we go, Neighbors. Is he 5? Give him 4 or 5 on that one. As Terry comes in, yes, Central Jersey is here. Oh, I'm a Central Jersey boy, so I get it. Second and 6, run the ball. Off to the line of scrimmage. Depends where they spot him at forward progress. Parsons coming right back in. Here we go. 3 and 6, 2 minutes. I'm sorry, 3 minutes and 36 seconds. Wandell's looking for a flag, and there's some whistles. Does he get the flag? Parsons goes back down. Oh. That leg's all wrapped up. All right, Giant fans. Out there live. How you guys feel about this game? 3.5 minutes left. 4th down. 4th and all, if you will. They still have a chance. They still got a lot of timeouts left. This is one of those games. This has been in the Giants' hands all game. Another loss. Yeah. Why do you gotta be a Debbie Downer? I think you just root for Drew in our picks this year. It's messed up. Yep, I put money in this game, so I am still confident with my wallet. That's a lie. I'm confident with something. Giants still got this. Jerry, how do you feel about this game? Jerry, what are you thinking? There's still a lot of time. There's a lot of timeouts. Giants can still do a lot, even if they muff this play up. But the Cowboys also lost their best defensive player, the best player, arguably, on both sides of football. I think that's what they say about faith. You're supposed to keep it. Because, Deb said we're losing another loss. I mean, if you're losing faith, you got to kind of keep faith, isn't it? Is that what it says in that book? Rats. So, if the Giants are going to do something, they need to do it now because the Giants' best players on defense are out of the game. 4th and 6, 3.5 minutes left. Come on, G-Man. Nope. Oh. Whoa, wait a minute there. No, he just had a reception. I picked the Giants by 3. Hopefully they can pull it off together, Terry says. You need to challenge that play. Guys, if you just want to show respect for neighbors right now, just type 1 in the comment section because that was a lot of respect trying to hold on to the ball, a lot of respect trying to dig that ball over and to take that kind of hit. It's a hell of a play of trying to get out there. So yeah, hit 1 in the comment section to show the respect because my God. Giants still got a lot to show in this game. Jerry says that if the Giants, yeah, I already said that comment. So they're going to sit there and try to knee the ball. Obviously, we're going to call timeouts. We're going to try to run the ball, get a first down. That's not the way to do it. Yeah, this whole bend, not snap defense right now is not going to work. We need to throw like a wink defense currently at this offense right now. We need to blitz. Blitz, 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 blitz away. Oh, it's amazing. What did I have for? Where would he be? Terry, 100% right. We need a turnover. We need to pop that ball out. Let's go for a defensive score because our offense can't get a touchdown right now. That would be fantastic. But where the Giants win by 3 in their spread picks, it's probably not going to happen because they would either have to just win the games right or foolishly just go for a field goal. Come on. So they're going to run the clock down, 2-minute warning. Wait again. It's oh, look at that. Drew's hanging out with Mary Poppins. Oh, that's amazing. That's a great play call. 3 plays too late. Guys, stay tuned because we'll do a quick recap before we jump out of here. I have to go let the dog out real fast. Be right back. BRB. All right, guys, coming back from 2-minute warning. Rookie Neighbors might be one of the best rookies of the year, if you will. It's amazing. They did prevent when they had timeouts. You gotta love this play calling right now. And as Drew would say if he was here, what's with those plaid hats? I mean, come on, guys. Are they going full plaid? Dwayne, I hear what you're saying. DJ is going to get Malik hurt for real. I think that's a lot of DJ hate over there. I think this team, this offense, if they're not going to play as a unit and do well, like, granted, I'm selfishly say that because I said, let's put him in the backfield. Let's put him in play action. Let's put him here and there. He is using him as a security blanket big time, DJ, but he's not going to be the one that's going to get him hurt. If anyone was going to get him hurt, Malik's going to get himself hurt. He's a competitor. He's a stud. With that being said, yeah. Oh, the first one he misses. Jesus. You're not wrong for saying that because, I mean, 12 catches on the day, like 12 attempts. But, I mean, Wandell was a big part of the game plan in the first half. That was not the only blanket. I guess that was the short blanket, the throw rug over you. But, like, Wandell was in the game plan. It's not the only blanket there. So let's see, guys. 51-yarder, missed. There we go. There's Wandell missing the ball. Getting the ball tipped away from him. What a hooker. Oh, it's dangerous play. It's funny, Dwayne, that you brought up that, and I brought up Robson, and you're right. It was tipped, but see the only blanket. There you go. Here's Slayton. Dwayne, I don't know if you're watching the whole show with us, but did you see that one pass that was thrown perfectly in stride to Wandell, and he dropped the ball? He looked so confused to actually catch the ball in stride. But the Giants, 3-10, 15 seconds left. Hail Mary, in the words of Tupac. And a pick. Straight up. A Jones move right there. It's over. You're right. I mean, technically not right. There's 5 seconds left, but Dak will need the ball. Game's over. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Dwayne comes back and says, yeah, it hasn't been all on DJ tonight, but these last few plays have been questionable. And you're 100% right. It's been – I don't think the plays have been the plays have been questionable. I think his ability to throw a ball. His mechanics has changed this year. I don't know if you heard Drew and I talk about this before. He literally used to do old school boxing, old school football, throw the ball. Now he's more of a square stance. And listen, his ability when he was an old school boxer, side to side to throw the ball stance wasn't the best. But now you deal with the ACL injury, try to figure out how to throw the ball better in a square stance. And now you're trying to throw the ball now deep in a different complete stance. There's a lot of mechanics and a lot of ability that comes down there. And like you said, it's the ability to throw the ball. Like he's not throwing it like he was a few years ago, which was his best year, arguably compared to his freshman year coming into the Giants, throwing the ball around. He hasn't looked the best throwing a deep football, and it's scary, guys. As a Giants fan, the best thing you could, I guess, hope for at this point is it going to be a deep ball? Deep ball? Is it like, are we getting the best QB this draft? I don't know here. It's questionable. And you can say it's questionable. It's questionable. You can say, yeah, it is. It's questionable. Like, I mean, we've seen this guy look good. We've also seen this guy look heinous. And tonight was neither one of those. And he looks like he's going to be a very questionably top tier backup in this league if he keeps playing the way he does. But you also have to question, like Drew and I were talking about this before, like, do you have to question how well Dable has been coaching him? How much is that on Dable or Josh Allen? How much is Kafka coming in here? Like, it's it's been a rough go as a Giants fans here. But guys, let me know your thoughts on the game, because this was a heartbreaker, but sadly to say, one of the closest games the Giants have played against Dallas in a very long time. But it's I don't know how to take away this game, because like there was hopes, there was losses. I lost them both. As Dev comes in and says, maybe get a good draft next year. I would love to say we get a good draft next year, but that depends how we play down the market, and we have to see what happens. As, oh my God, the man, the myth, the legend, Senor Drew comes in saying, DJ, dink and dunk well, but couldn't throw deep. Yeah, Drew, we were talking about it all game as you're sitting there playing Mary Poppins the whole time. He threw short passes. He had some good yak yards. The deep ball was underthrown, it was overthrown. The mechanics didn't seem right. As Drew also comes saying, their running game was atrocious. Yes, we saw it from the get-go. Singletary had a couple nice runs, but Dallas just knew what we were going to do from there. Run defense is a concern. Drew, we've been doing this podcast for 3 years now. You're saying that now? It's been a concern for 3 years. If this game doesn't solidify that DJ is gone after this season, I don't know what it would take, says Dwayne. This was his addition on the way out the door. As Senior Drew comes back, Banks needs more help. Obviously, we were talking about that before you decided to play paddleboard with in the Gulf of Mexico. Terry comes in. There was no pressure on Dak. There was a lot of pressure on Dak in the first half. Realize when the scores were taking place. In the first half, there was a lot of pressure on Dak. Second half, not so much. They didn't stop Dallas, and they needed to score touchdowns, not field goals. You're 100% right that. You definitely don't. You typically don't win ball games by scoring just nothing but field goals and not touchdowns. Just forget about week 2. Burns needs to earn his money. You're not wrong. Burns did earn some money today. He did put a lot of pressure in. Like we did talk about some of that today. He was looking better. Field goals don't cut it. 100% no, they don't cut it unless you're the Commanders in week 2. Oh Jesus, this is Giants podcast. But no, we should have won this game. We really lost this game. As Drew Game comes says, we should have won this game. We, not Drew and I, but the Giants lost this ball game, hands down. They had so many opportunities to come back. All they had to do was play not great football, just good football. They just had to play the ball a little more secure. Not maybe overthrow or underthrow the ball by 10 yards, give or take, each time you throw it over 25 yards. You had to do some better play calling. Like when it came down to like Drew and I, as podcasters, saw this leading up a week into the game. Like just put pressure constantly on that line. And let your secondary do what it has to do. Like, putting that pressure on the secondary line stops the run, which they've been terrible at, stops Dak because he's under pressure, and he makes mistakes. Granted, we did talk about how Banks needed help. Maybe that was part of the mistake. Maybe they tried to overcompensate, giving Dak, but giving Banks more help down the middle. But, like, that's not an excuse. Like, I'd rather a couple plays here and there you let up, but we lost this game. As Brian Johnson was a safety, his foot has never touched his helmet. Was it? It was a safety, his foot never touched his helmet. Oh, yeah. As Terry comes in, they seem to fall apart in the second half of games. I mean, yeah, they do it all the time. But as Drew comes in as well as now we gotta hope that Neighbors can play next week and is healthy after that concussion. I mean, we don't know it's a concussion yet. I'm not 100%. I'm not sure what Byron Johnson was talking when it comes to a safety. His foot never touched the helmet. But it's in the live game. Who says they said on TV it was. Oh, Okay, yeah. I don't have any volume to the TV, so I'm lost with that. I apologize. As Terry, thank you for saying that for Drew, because Drew is literally building a moat around his house right now. But Terry comes and says, "Stay safe, Drew. Good night, all." Terry, thank you for coming in, jumping on the board. We appreciate you. Tell all your friends and family, jump aboard. Hey, yo. Appreciate you. Maybe once Drew gets away from building that moat in his backyard, he might jump back on this podcast. Oh, no moat. We're just fine. Just no cable. You sure about that? You sure about that? But yes, Giants fans who's still out there, I see you out there. Tell me, guys, what you think about this game. What else could we have done? What could we have done better? Because this game, there's a lot of questions about both these quarterbacks, a lot of questions about both these defenses, a lot of questions about both these offensive lines, defensive lines. And I don't think we have answers at either position. The only thing we have answers is that CD Lamb will still get catches. Malik Neighbors is going to be a solid one in this league as long as he doesn't break his body, constantly always being the safety net for DJ. Oh, so it was TV concussion. Talk about Neighbors. The moat. Oh. I was blowing up your spot like that, but here I am blowing up your spot like that. And Drew comes in. Imagine a world where a QB can make a pass more than 5 yards down the field. We saw it a couple times, but we saw him miss a lot more of those plays. Brake Joseph had a good game. There was a positive, I guess, 5 field goals after missing the only one last week. That's a big positive because we had no faith 2 weeks ago to kick an extra field goal after Gano thing. So, yes, that's a positive, I guess. Because, especially when that's your only scores. It hurts so much to say. It hurts. As Drew keeps on coming in here. Would have been a bigger positive if we got some bigger extra points. Yeah. Would have been a big positive if instead of settling for a couple of those extra points, we actually got some touchdowns and made this more like a 35-point game. But here we are. Shoulda, woulda, could have. Now we have to listen to Dak Prescott why he needs to earn $55 million. But all right, Giant fans, do we have anything else out there to say? Because now it is 11:30 at night. If you're listening live tomorrow morning, it's not going to be 11:30 at night. It's going to be whatever time you listen to this podcast. That being said, if you're listening to this podcast, please hit the like, hit the subscribe. We are always found on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio. Where anywhere you want to find your audio videos. We're even on Drew's LinkedIn page, but we're also filming on live on Facebook, Twitter, when we decide to pay them, on sometimes Instagram. We're also on Twitch. YouTube's our favorite. So guys, hit the like and subscribe. And also Drew's LinkedIn, who's somewhere over here. Jesus, Drew, where are you? Paderborn everywhere. But anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in to the live podcast as we were filming this show. Sally, Drew, drifted away in the hurricane. I'll go swim for him. We'll find him for you for recapping the game of the week. And always fans, as always, Giants fans. Go, Jamie!